Hello and welcome to the stream. I'm Kilniath and I invite you to join me as we escape from the stresses and pressures of reality and dive into the immersive world of the Elder Scrolls Remastered. Good evening LAJP, how are you? Hope you are having a good Thursday. It is Thursday, isn't it? I think it's Thursday. I'm confused. I've slept since yesterday, so I've lost track of all time. Right, is everything working and looking fine? I think so. Without any further ado, let's dive into the game. Because I am definitely 100% finishing the Fighters Guild tonight. I don't care how long it takes me. I'm just getting it done because I'm sick of it now. So, we're level 18. We are outside Lord Rudgrumpf, I think it was his name. Yeah, Lord Rudgrump's estate. That's where we finished off. We finished off with a book reading as well last night. No, wait, not last night. It was on Tuesday. Yeah, we finished off with a bit of light reading, a bit of a bedtime story, and said.
Mike knows many things others do not.
Mike does know many things others do not. Yeah, at the end of last stream, we ended up reading 2920 Morningstar V1, which was getting a little bit scandalous towards the end, and has typos in it, so that was fun. Also, before I continue, shout out to Melly. I've never actually read your username, I just know you're called Melly, but it's Melly Lanching Owner. Thank you very much for the subscription. If you are watching this back, I really appreciate it, and I hope you did enjoy the book reading. And also, why the feck am I walking down a mountain? I can fast travel. No, I don't want to go to the castle. I want to go there. There we go. Yeah, how are you, Ellie? How is your Pokemon journey? Any new developments there? I saw you post in the Discord. We're gonna like speed run this last little bit of Fighters Guild, I think. Just bloody get through it, get it done. You'll be some form of a hero to the common folk, or at least to the Fighters Guild. I think the Fighters Guild in this feels like a bit of a organisation out for profit more than out else, seeing as they're so peed off by the Blackwood Company. Right, birds grow cash. We did it.
Go find Lady Rogbutt, meat. Why are you standing here talking to me?
I'll leave you a second to figure it out. The reason that I've been gone for a day and that I've come back is because I did actually find her.
You got her back in one piece. Good work. I've always liked that girl. May have to look her up sometime.
Oh.
Here's your payment.
Don't be doing that. We'll be having problems. Right. Any more contracts?
I've got one more for you, meat.
Bugger.
I assume you can handle it.
I was hoping it'd say no.
I need you to investigate some disappearances at Harlan's Watch.
Okay, tell me more about these disappearances.
Some folks are missing in Harlan's Watch. We've been contracted to find out what's happened. Speak to Drana Thelis for all the details.
Drana Thelis.
Get going.
Okay.
Stop wasting
Let's find.
time. Get to Harlan's Watch now.
I'm literally walking down the stairs as soon as the conversation finished. You rowdy orc. Bloody hell. What's wrong with him? Right, where to feck is this person? Out there, okay. They're out in sticks, outside at city walls. Do, 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 do. Bothers me when the nice outside music changes for more outside nice music. It's like, why can't you just stick with one? Also, I feel like we should do some kind of Big Brother thing. Like, I forgot how many days it's been since this released, but it's like day 45 of 0 patches for Oblivion Remastered on PS5. No patches, no fixes, no changes. Concern levels increasing. I mean, it works. I can't complain about it not working or anything. I haven't really noticed many issues. I just know You know, you stick 1,000 years into Oblivion and used to mess up on the Xbox.
Colovians are proud of their reputation for being independent,
Why is everyone...
rough, and rebellious.
Good to know.
Oh.
Do you think what happened to Kvatch could happen
Oh, this
Absolutely.
feels a little bit Morrowind. We've got a Khajiit and Argonian working fields. What's going on here?
Whatever you're looking... Hello. You're from the Fighters Guild, I presume. Oh, it's good that you've arrived. We need your help with some disappearances.
First of all, that lizard's looking over your shoulder. Yeah, or patches on anything, like they just don't care, got the money, why fix? Yeah, it feels a bit like that. And plus, Art Virtuoso working on something else. I forgot what now. I remember something got announced and they were like, oh, it's by the same people who did the Oblivion remaster. I can't remember what it was now. They probably shifted focus to that. So, I mean, the hope is that they'll turn back around and kind of address some of the issues and such. Like the slaughterfish that still rarely appear for that one quest. Right. Tell us about these disappearances.
Some folks reported seeing strange lights near the
It's
old
Will-o'-the-Wisps.
swampy cave.
I'm calling
We've
Will-o'-the-Wisps.
sent folks to investigate them, but
They
haven't
shouldn't
seen them
investigate
since.
Will-o'-the-Wisps.
We
That's a
need
bad
help.
idea. You do need help. Did these strange lights, by any chance, look like Will-o'-the-Wisps?
They started appearing a few nights ago. Odd flickering lights. In the morning, there was nothing to see, but they were there at night.
Yep, so that sounds like Will-o'-the-Wisps to me, love.
Be careful.
I will. I've taken on my fair amount of Will-o'-the-Wisps. Can I just, like, Legend of Zelda style, get my shield out and just slide down the mountain? That's one of the best abilities in Breath of the Wild. And then you don't even need to use it in Tears of the Kingdom, because you just make Green Goblin flying machines and then you can do everything. It was quite satisfying when I made my first one of those, the little Green Goblin flyer thing. I think it's literally just like 2 of the flyer things in the control panel in the middle. And yeah, then it turned out that everybody else had done it. Oh look! Will-o'-the-Wisps. I called it. Fucking 3 of them there. Nope, 2 of them are starting, 1 of them isn't. Oh. I literally pressed the attack button and then that popped up. Thanks, game. It seems that the strange lights people were seeing over the swamp are Will-o'-the-Wisps, who'da thunk. But there don't seem to be any signs of the townsfolk who disappeared. The Will-o'-the-Wisps were surrounding a cave, though. I should investigate. Oh my god, they're actually quite strong Will-o'-the-Wisps. Boom. Charge that up. Back off before he heals himself. I remember hating Will-o'-the-Wisps in Skyrim. Because I think they were always around the ghost women thingamajigs. I forgot what they're called now. Yeah, it's been a while since I've actually played Skyrim. Oh, elk call. That call just reminds me of Outer Wilds now. Every time you hear elk calls, seeing as there's that DLC for Outer Wilds where it adds the elk people in. Hey, Updrack! You just bought Type 8. Nice. You're going to be doing some mining then. Type 8s do be good for mining. Wisp mothers. Oh yeah, obvious. It's obvious when you think about it. What are the ladies, the motherly figures that float around with Will-o'-the-Wisps? Almost like they are the mothers of the wisps. What could the name be? Fucking wisp mothers, of course. It's been a long week. That's all I'll say. Oh, we've got 2 ways to go. We can go up. Oh, is that a troll? It is a troll. It's always trolls. Fighting an endless swath of trolls. I mean, these ones are swamp trolls, but they're still basically your average... Don't back away from me. Bloody trolls. At least they're not savage trolls like last time. You can use it mining for 2, but for now you want to do passenger missions in the system. It has nice material rewards. Ooh. Yeah, that's the thing. If you filter all the quests by the materials, It's a great way of finding the stuff that you need. And especially if you've got your account on Inara, because it'll literally tell you what you need as well. Ooh, what are them? Is this fire? Interesting, interesting. Worth a fair bit. Borax of the Blaze. Well, somebody liked fire in this cave, but that's too heavy. Fuck. Wrong buttons. I always forget. Why do I always think it's L1 and R1 to go across the inventory tabs? Drop that. Oh. They are 7 defense versus our 7. Oh, they're ebony as well. Oh, you know what? We'll be wearing them. Those might be Daedric. I think they've got the same picture. Yeah, they're ebony. Yeah. Now here's the question, Ellie. Can I just get rid of Umbra's shield and greaves? Because I know they're unique, but there's no reason to keep hold of them other than for, what's it called? Attachment value. I don't need them for out, do I? They're only worth 1,000. Also, they were half knackered anyway. I haven't been to a fucking blacksmith again. I always forget the blacksmiths. Yeah, if we leave them, can we pick that up? Yeah, because that's worth them combined. So, rip Umbra's things. Goodbye, Umbra's things. It was nice knowing you, Umbra. I'm pretty sure Umbra shows up in that Elder Scrolls book. The one by Greg Keyes that I always forget the name of. Lost City, I think it's called. Oh, look, more trolls. Falcon Punch! We don't need troll fat. We need to stop trying to pick up troll fat. I'm so glad we got the skeleton key now though. Jeez, what's that? Disintegrate armor 60 points. That's pretty strong, but also, who wants to attack people with disintegrate armor? Although I've seen Jet Black Sheep do some interesting stuff on Morrowind with that. Literally, like, reduces an enemy's strength to 1 so that they can't move, then disintegrates armor, and then they just stood there naked. They literally can't move anywhere, and they stood there in their underwear. Oh shit. Inside the swampy cave, I found the corpses of the townsfolk that are missing. It looks like trolls have been feeding on the people weakened by the will-o'-the-wisps. I feel like these people might have been a bit flawed. It's like, oh no, there's will-o'-the-wisp outside the cave. Let's run into the cave away from them and then get eaten by trolls. Doesn't seem like the most sensible idea, but we are talking Oblivion NPCs. Yeah, Type 8 is SEO optimized, which is really, really interesting, because obviously it's one of the new ones. Oh, poor Edward. He looks a bit fed up, doesn't he? And that's a zombie. I'm guessing that zombie's supposed to represent somebody who's been half-eaten. More reading. Oh, I don't know about that, Drac. Fire shield? Go on, then. Yeah, oh. Yeah, he's not having a great time. No, we don't want to steal his flesh. We do not need zombie flesh. Yeah, I'm so peed off that my fucking earlier I was playing Elite Dangerous or on a Discord call with Drac, and my SRV, the little car, got stuck on a landing pad light. So I decided to take my frustration out on it, like you do in video games, by blowing it up. But even though I was at the other end of the landing pad, the explosion killed me. So I was kind of done with the game at that point. I was like, you know what? I'll hand these quests in, and then, yeah, I can't be asked to do it. But we will be doing Elite Dangerous tomorrow, so hopefully some opportunities for some fun quests or other shenanigans. Oh, Swampy Cave, Dry Rock Run. We're going deeper. Yeah, I was literally punished by the game. You think you can just cause casual explosions on your own property? Nope. Bang. Ow. Something's about to break. Could do missions on this system. You need max rep with all factions. All factions? Why? Why do you need max rep with all of them? Is it one of the ones for the Imperials or something? Well, I leveled up. For the transport mission rewards. Days and weeks of constant use make wearing heavy armour tolerable, but not comfortable. You have learned to adapt to its weight and use it in combat. As an expert of heavy armour, your plate mail no longer encumbers you as much. Nice! More carry capacity. That's what we want. How much more? Yeah, not bad. Not bad. We've got nearly 100 more carry capacity. Oh, look at him go. Look at him go. He's had some skooma, that lad. How did that hit me when I'm backing away? Yeah, I probably should keep topping my sword up, actually. Have you considered getting like a beluga liner or something for transport missions? Just because, what other reason would you ever buy a beluga liner? I've never actually had one myself, to be honest. I guess they look kind of cool. I've seen some people kit them out for interesting things. Yeah, he drank some Monster Energy before jumping in that pit and chasing after us. I wish I had some Monster Energy. Drop Bear. I've been watching Drop Bear play that Dune Awakening game. And he's been cracking multiple energy drinks throughout. Because he's a very big Dune fan, it seems. Like, he plays RTS games a lot of the time. But obviously that game's in early access at the moment. Well, advanced access. You know the whole pay more money, get the game early. I did download the benchmarking tool on my PC and it ran flawlessly. I was getting 75 FPS with sandworms, which apparently that's the part that normally people struggle with. So I'm quite impressed. And it's Unreal Engine. So, you know, definitely not the most optimised thing in the world. Nah, Type 8 has tons of space, works for me. I do want a Type 8, it looks... It's a Kilniath type of ship, I'll tell you that. Like, when I used to play EVE Online, I went Minmatar faction, I think they're called. And they're very much... like, all of their ships look like Type 8s, but with solar sails. I like solar sails. Speaking of solar sails, has anybody played the new No Man's Sky update? I saw it, and I watched the trailer, and I was like, ah, yeah, they've added some random shit, like they keep adding, but it still doesn't change out. I mentioned this to Drac, you still can't really actually do things multiplayer, not easily anyway. Because you can't build bases together, you can't fly together other than in your capital ships, but you can't have more than one capital ship in an area, so yeah, I do wish they'd rethink that. Maybe do a big multiplayer overhaul to make cooperation. Oh, he's stuck down there, bless him. Huh? Excuse me, you picked a side on something? Unheard of. I mean, I'm pretty sure on EVE Online you have to pick a side because it's kind of like picking your race or your species and stuff. I picked a side on this. I've gone for, you know, high elf. I never go for high elves. I don't like high elves, they're a bit snooty. But this one's alright because he don't know magic. I like to think he's just bitter all the time. He's like, right now I wish I was just fleeing fireballs at this troll. But instead I've got to swing this bloody great big piece of glass around. Ooh, reflect spell 14%. That's nice. Light. Not massively helpful. What amulet do I have at the moment? Oh, that one. 45 speed. You know what? I'd be tempted to go for reflection over speed, personally. I pick a side on Skyrim as well, Drac. On Skyrim, I go Stormcloaks all the way. Okay, that's a way out, and I haven't had a quest update. I should clear out all the remaining trolls. Yeah, because that hasn't marked as complete, I'm convinced there's probably one or two still hanging about. So you just hate Elite Dangerous. No, it's that I don't want to get to a point where I'm banned from a system or I get attacked on sight in a system, because it can happen, not just with fortified ones. You literally go in a system and everybody's red. I'd rather everybody be green. Why can't we all just get along in space? We've got enough space in space. There's no need to fight. That's what space is supposed to be. Oh well, this is awkward. This is the room where I went down there. Huh. That's all. Yeah, I went down under there, around there. I don't know if that connects under there and round. Looks like it does. So I think I should have killed everything here. Maybe. Hey, Jet Black Sheep, how are you doing? Well, I know how you're doing. I was just talking to you a second ago. But good to see you. Hope you are still well. Base Ring of Fire walking. Ooh. Ooh, hello. These are all nice. I like these. Hoi hoi. Hoi hoi hoi. Yeah, I'm annoyed. Where is this last troll? We need one more troll. The troll is trolling me by not being there. I don't know, maybe when I leave the cave it'll update. It can't be that way. Did I come this way? I must have come this way. Kilniathew's summon troll. When's your next stream, Jet Black? I need to stop calling you Jet Black because I keep thinking I almost sound like Jack Black. When's your next stream, Jack Black? Jack Black just starts streaming. He's like, today I've got a song. It's called Gaming. And the lyrics are gaming, 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 gaming. It's like, they're not lyrics. That's just one word over and over and over. Triggered. Got me up on the phone and Bear on the iPad. Oh my god. It's like streamception. Multiple streams. Oh, at least we mastered our athletics. Why jog when you can sprint has always been your motto. Now the miles of running and hours of swimming have paid off. You're an expert of athletics. Sprinting now consumes a lot less fatigue. Nice. We can just speed run everywhere now. So we can definitely speedrun the Fighters Guild. Whee! Oh, I forgot it were acrobatics. Different skills. Don't mind me just jumping in space right now. Live action Twitch movie featuring Jack the Black singing. Yeah. Yeah, to be fair, I've been doing a lot of watching streams whilst playing Elite Dangerous. It works alright. Hello. Nernrip. Oh, crab. Oh. We've captured the mud crab's soul. Oh my god, it actually fills up the... Wow, okay, won't complain. Yeah, considering I've got no more map markers, I think there is still a troll somewhere. Fuck's sake, the game is convinced to keep me stuck on the Fighters Guild questline. You did a super short Morrowind stream late last night. Try to decide when and what I'll stream next. Possibly today if you're feeling up to it. If not, I'll try to tomorrow and this weekend most likely. Well, can you do... I'm going to say me a favour, but it should also be good for you. Can you set it up on your profile on Twitch under your stream schedule? Because if you plan ahead on your schedule, first of all, it's one of the content delta things where it's like consistency is key and blah, blah, blah. But also, it means I can see what time it is in my time. Which just makes my brain not have to work as much, which is always good in my books. Because if you put it in like at night time your time on the Twitch schedule, if I view it on my browser, it'll say, oh, well, this translates to X time in my time. So makes life quite a bit easier. Because I struggle with time zones, I really do. And ever since I moved to this computer, I forgot to put everybody's time zones in my world clock. So I've like completely lost the plot now when it comes to time zones. That's that bit of the... Oh, that's looking promising. It's a bit foggy there. That might be where his last troll is. I want to set a schedule, just haven't been able to commit recently due to with how crazy work's been, hoping to eventually nail one down. Yeah, I can completely understand that. But like if anything, just like for the one that you meant maybe tonight, or possibly today you said, just stick it in as potential or something. Just put in the text. You don't even have to pick a game or anything. You can just put potential stream slot. Also, do you have a Discord? Am I in your Discord? I can't remember if you've got a Discord set up yet. There's so many bloody Discords now that it's so hard to keep track of where everybody's talking. Oh. There we go. We got them all. Got them. Cure potion, heal, poison and healing. Come on then. Alright, let's get out. We'll use our new sprinting powers. Maximum speed sprinting. We're free. For now, it's a bit more ad hoc. I've been streaming less in general the last couple of weeks. Hopefully, we'll pick up more once work calms down. Yeah, makes sense. Makes complete sense. I mean, the thing that's annoying me is that I kind of thought to myself, like I get up ridiculously early in the morning to get work out of the way, because I can work whatever time, as long as I do my time. As long as I serve my time. So the idea when I started was kind of like, well, I've got all this time that I'm playing games, why don't I stream? And then I've ended up not streaming during the afternoons. Although it works. I can play whatever I want during the afternoon, and then I've got me stream in the evening. Oh my god, why is this hill so steep? Now I do need the green goblin machine from Breath of the Wild. Huh? I don't really have a Discord set up. I have one, but you've done nothing with it now. Right, yeah, related to your stream. I got you. I didn't even want to set up a Discord. I'm not the biggest fan of Discord, if I'm honest. It works, but yeah, I'm falling out with it after all of their the shittification, you know? When a company starts to look for money and investors and selling itself, you can pretty much guarantee it's going to start the shittification process. And that's definitely been happening with Discord. But I'm pretty sure if I went on here and said, oh, everybody, we've got a Matrix server. You can join the Matrix server at matrix.kilniath.com. I don't think anyone's going to bother. Well, to be fair, Matrix works through a web browser, so is there any more friction to it compared to Discord? I don't know. People might look at it and be like, what the fuck's a Matrix? It sounds like a virus. Oh, scary Matrix. Isn't that where people dodge bullets and stuff? Love the Matrix. Matrix films are awesome. Maybe I will eventually, but there are so many I'm in already. Yeah, that's another reason I hate it. We've got so many different Discords now. Just want to make sure I'm able to maintain it and be active if I do one. It's not hailing. How many times do I have to tell you this? Fucking hell, it were hailing here over there. I think it were yesterday, actually. It started hailing near me in real life. Sifa, the cat, had just gone out. So she came jumping back over the fence, and she's there screaming her head off while all this rain and hail's pelting down on her, poor thing. It's like, Daddy, help! Let me back in. I don't like the hail. I'm glad she came back, because normally if it starts raining or anything, she just disappears. And even if I call her back, she either doesn't hear me over the rain and hail, or she just finds a shed to hide in. It's always scary when your cat's hiding in somebody else's shed, because that's probably why she comes back with oil and shit all over her. Yeah, it's not exactly a healthy thing. Hello, you're a pleasant guard, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm pretty sure last time we came to this town, everybody was horrible. Right, where's Misery Guts, the orc? Misery Guts, the orc? Hello? Misery Guts. He's probably on his island, isn't he? Oh, wait, I've got a red thing. Oh, I need to speak to Durana Thelis, but she wasn't there. It's fine. Can fast travel. Fast travel 100 yards. Right. Hello.
Please see if you can't find our friends who have disappeared.
Unfortunately, I can't. Well, I mean, I have found them, but they're not alive anymore.
Oh no. You believe trolls killed them? That's horrible.
I mean, with the face that you just pulled, I'm starting to think maybe you did it.
Please take this with our gratitude.
Gratitude for what? One mind and body ring.
What a pity.
I know.
How are you?
Okay. You?
Not bad.
I suppose that's good.
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
That was a great
I hear
conversation.
the legions have been recruited.
Not bad. I suppose that's good. He's doing alright. Reflect damage 6%, 45 strength 6 points. Ooh. Yeah, it's not as strong as that. That shield. Yeah, it's not as useful as the shield one either.
Hail. Good morning. If you've been good, way shrines.
Up. Right, let's get back and see Misery Guts the Orc. And then hopefully he doesn't have a third quest for us. Then we can go to see Azan in Anvil at t'other end at world. Who'll probably send us back to Leowin at the opposite end of the world. And then eventually we might actually, you know, proceed with the quest. I swear to God, if I get another, I need you to get 10 of this monster material, I'm going to be a bit annoyed. Oh, you see the pre-engineered things from the event, it's the power distributor, not FSD. Yeah, I didn't remember what it was. I just remember seeing it on Inara. I haven't got my payment for that event yet, though. Somebody said it might take until Thursday for it to... Oh, it is Thursday. Might take until maintenance, which might have happened this afternoon, to be fair. Oh, Misery Guts isn't here, he's on his island. Oh. Oh, he's coming back from his island. Right, Misery Guts.
You're supposed to be helping out the folks at Harlan's Watch. What's the status?
Status is, it's done.
Trolls, huh? And drawn in by Will-o'-the-Wisps. There's some lousy luck for you.
Yeah,
Well,
so word
he's
of
a
advice, if you see glowy lights
Afraid
at
to
night,
say, I
don't
don't
follow.
have any more contracts for you. Maybe Azan has some, but I don't know. You did pretty good work, Meat.
Cheers. Can I have an advancement?
You've done good work, and you deserve better than your current rank. I'm
Thank
restoring
you.
your previous rank of Guardian.
Back to Guardian.
Congratulations.
Guardian of Cyrodiil. Excellent. So I guess you still don't have contracts.
I've got nothing else for you.
Good. Good. That's
you
fine.
too.
Right. Over here we go to the opposite end of the world. Boom. Also, has anybody been playing that Fall of Avalon, I think it's called? It's like the Arthurian legend kind of Bethesda-inspired game. I know B-Technician was playing it the other day. I watched that. I'm not convinced on it, to be completely honest, because I can't help but like look at the zombies and the walls and stuff, and I'm just like, this looks like an Unreal Engine asset that's been pulled from a store. Looks a little generic-y. Also, I should remember to speak to the porter and repair all my stuff. Where's the porter? You're the
Well
porter.
met.
Indeed. Can you, first of
Please,
all...
go on.
Oh, you're already my best friend. Okay. Repair
For
all
the
of
right
my
price,
stuff.
I can make anything good as new.
Boom. Job's
Go
a
to
good
it.
one. Right, where's Azan? Is he upstairs again? Sometimes he's upstairs in his office, sometimes he's not. He
How
likes to
are
move
you?
around.
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
Hello, doggo.
Great. I don't know
Hey.
what to think about the attack on the chapel.
He's a happy boy.
Things seem to go from bad to worse, don't they?
No doubt.
Do, 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 do.
There's one last contract.
One last contract, that's what I want to hear. Come on then.
I've only got one more thing on my plate for you, but it's an important one. The stone of St. Alessia has been stolen from Bruma Chapel.
Oh, well, that doesn't sound good. Tell me more about this stone.
I don't know if you're religious, but a lot of folks are, and the stone is important. Talk to Sirach in Bruma. He'll fill you in on the details.
Okay,
Talk to Sirach about that contract. Make me proud.
I will. I'll make you the proudest Fighters Guild hall leader, question mark, that there has ever been. You were stuck getting out of ship black screen, so he was doing the footstep sound looping. Yeah, I keep getting a really weird issue. If I change my... if I go to change like my outfitting on my ship, or if I try to change my loadout on my character, the little loading sound it makes when the diamond's spinning around, it'll persist until I open it again. We like fun little glitches in Elite, don't we? It's all fun. Yeah, interestingly, they're not sending us down to Leowin. They're actually sending us all the way up north to Bruma. Off to Bruma to get to Chapel and find Stone. Bruma Eastgate. Haha. You know what? These chapels always have like second floor windows and stuff, but you can't get to the second floor. I'd love to climb inside the chapels. I don't know why. I just think they're cool buildings. Yeah, just open and empty. I like it on like Assassin's Creed Unity when you go inside of Notre Dame and you can climb around on there. That was really fun. I think they're really cool buildings. Controller is only coming in June 9th to 17th. February, March, April, May, June. This month. Yeah. Okay. That's not too bad. That's not too bad at all, Drac.
Greetings, my friend.
My mouse
You must be
is
from the
coming
Fighters Guild. We appreciate
July,
your help.
which is painful because I've got a whole nother month to wait. Right, what's happened with this there stone?
It's said the stone was blessed by Alessia herself. And while it remains in our possession, no harm may come to our church. The relic was stolen from us not long ago. A group of men was seen leaving the chapel the night the stone was stolen.
That's not good.
We believe they were bandits.
That's definitely not good. Why did you invite bandits into your chapel?
From all accounts, there were 4 or 5 of them, and they've been seen heading east on the road. Please, find the stone of St. Alessia.
I will try my
Find
utmost.
the stone, please.
Right, time to go out, grab a random pebble, and send it back. Is it coming from Colonia? No, it's. I think it's because it was a pre-order for the 8-bit door retro mouse, so it's not quite out as of yet. Hopefully, it doesn't take too long for it to ship and arrive when it actually comes out on that. But I'm looking forward to it because I'm using a G502 at the moment, which is great. Don't get me wrong, but it goes with me keyboard, and it looks cool. Remember that Alien Ruin you went to a few weeks ago? Oh, the one that I said was pointless. The one that I said is absolutely pointless to go to. What was it called? Sedor. That's it. Don't go to Sedor because it's pointless, that one. Yeah, because I did a short of that as well. Which probably, like, people might have been rolling their eyes on the internet. Like, if anybody saw that short on YouTube.
I hate my life.
Well, that's not good. What can we do to cheer you up, Kashar?
So I assume you're the one who's been sent to track us down.
Yes,
That
indeed.
stone was more trouble than it was worth.
Oh, tell me more. Why was it more trouble than it was worth?
We stole it. I won't try to hide that now. I am all that's left now, though. We may have stolen the stone, but we weren't the last ones to do it.
So the
A lot of
stone's
us
been
got
stolen
jumped
from the
by a
stone
bunch of
stealers.
ogres, partial to pretty gems, it seems. I'm the only one that survived. If you want the stone, head to Cedar.
Okay, then. What can you tell us about Cedar? I hear the place is lovely.
It's not far from here. Here, I'll mark it on your map. Now just leave me.
Alright,
Go
alright.
ahead. I don't care.
Have a good life. So, cease banditry, though. You might be happy with yourself if you cease banditry. Right, over to what's that? That's Frostcrag Spire. I should probably go to Frostcrag Spire at some point. See about enchanting some stuff, maybe. I think I've said that since like the second episode of the Oblivion streams. So oh, yeah, we might go to Frostcrag and enchant stuff. Never sets foot in Frostcrag. Alright, are all you ogres still dead? Because I heard that they might still be dead. So it might just be a walkthrough. Yeah, looks like everything is dead. Haha. Here's a dungeon I prepared earlier. That didn't open that place. I can't remember my way around. Haven't been here for time. Oh, up here, through there. This looks like it. Go through here. Push to button. Aha. Got you. That was easy. I found the stone of Saint Elise here in Cedar. I should return it to Siroc at the Temple of Talos in Ruma. We're cooking with gas now. We might. This. Hopefully the next one, next Fighters Guild quest is like the culmination one. Where they're like, even though 2 seconds ago we were calling you meat and sending you off on all these odd jobs, how do you feel about you being leader at guild? in all of Cyrodiil? Seeing as that's the way these guilds all operate. So well, welcome to joining the Mages Guild, for example. If you complete 10 quests for us, you can be in charge. What do you get if you're in charge? No. Not really. I mean, for the Mages Guild you get a bedroom, but that's about it. Man, I remember getting so excited on Skyrim because they called it the College of Winterhold. And I was like, oh my god, is it going to be like, you know, proper magic school and you're going to learn about all the magic? No, it's just the Mages Guild, just not called it.
Have you found it? Have you brought back the stone of Saint Alessia?
Indeed. Here, have this stone.
Ah, you found it. I can't
Found
thank you
it.
enough. Your work is greatly appreciated. Here, take these. I wish I could give you more.
These? What are these? They are 3 strong potions of healing. Nice. Excellent.
Bless
Thank you very much. Gesundheit. Right. Now to other end of world. Back down here. Go talk to that there Azan. Get advancement again. I watched when Addy were playing this, he were doing the Knights of the Nine questline. I can't remember that being a particularly good questline, to be fair. Azan is not down here. Hopefully we're Medin Browd. Hello, doggo. Hi, Mojo.
are you?
I'm better than you are, sir, because I'm not walking into a wall. Well, a door. Hazan, you're going to be the proudest guild leader there ever was.
What's the status of the Stone of Saint Alessia? Have you returned it to Sirach yet?
Indeed. Guess a contract.
Well done. You've put in good work for me. I only wish I had more. Things are a little lean right now, as I'm sure you know. Here's your payment.
Oh, it's skimping out on me. How much have we got? 400 gold. I can make that selling a shiny sword. Well, do you have any advancement for us?
You've cleared every contract we've got on the books.
Hey.
That's some good work. You're now promoted to Champion of the Fighters Guild. You outrank
The champion.
me now, so there's certainly no more I can do for you. You might check with an old friend of yours, though. Rumor
An old
has it
friend?
that Lorraine's looking for you. You didn't hear it from me, though.
Oh.
Good work. Good
I
luck.
wouldn't call him an old friend, to be fair. Hey. Achievement.
Farewell.
I have achieved things. Which reminds me, I should probably turn on Do Not Disturb, because annoying. Let's go speak to Modrin. Wait, let's sell some stuff first. I think I'm approaching. Not approaching my weight limit too much, actually.
Greetings, High Elf.
That's champion to you. Yeah, we'll sell some of that enchanted stuff in here. And then go see what us old friend has for us. Hey, you're busy in here, aren't you? Got loads of people in.
Well met.
Ah, you my bestest friend. You are my bestest friend.
Armor, weapons.
Let's try and sell stuff for 70. Wait, no, his is apprentice. Let's try that. You should talk to the red guard lady in the square. Ooh.
You've got
Let's
to
sell.
be kidding.
Oh. What about 70?
You've got to be kidding.
Oh. 65. Lowest I'll go. There we go. That's better. Oh, else heavy in here. Oh shit. So what? Oh shit, Melee! First of all, welcome in. Also, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Ellie. Melee gifting Ellie. Well, hey! And thank you so much for the actual subscription as well, Melee. I noticed that when I went on the stream manager and everything. Oh my god, you're on a spree. Thank you once again, Melee. Enjoy the gifted enjoy the gifted shrubbery. We've got gifted shrubbery here, but enjoy the gifted subject, Black Sheep. You saved a couple for my stream. Oh, bless you. That is so kind of you. I really appreciate it. And if anybody hasn't seen them before, and if you haven't seen them before, when it happens, I do hope you enjoy the highlights when we have us break, when the ads are running and everything like that. But that is very, very kind. Thank you.
You got a great.
Yeah, we are back in Oblivion. We are definitely finishing the Fighters Guild quest this stream. I don't care how long it takes. I'll just stay up until it's done. If it takes much longer, I might end my tether with it. Need it all done. Also, why the F can you sell the skeleton key? That's like the most useful object in the entire game. Why do I have troll fat as well? I always have troll fat. I'm collecting troll's fat. Mind and body ring. We can get rid of that. We don't need it. Phylactery of litheness. I prefer t'other one. This fire. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. Sell a gold ring. Sell that. And what else have we got? That's my battle axe. I'm keeping that. Works of the Blaze. That looks like it might be Daedric, actually. I don't recognise that icon. And it does more damage. More damage than that, wow. More enchantment as well. Alright. Let's sell that one. We'll go with that one. I like Rug Dump's sword. Absorbs speechcraft and silence. So it's basically a sword of inflict derpiness. Inflict the inability to speak very well or cast any spells. That is brilliant. Get rid of these daggers. I'm going to get rid of his sword.
Excellent bargain. That seems a fair price.
Come back and see me.
About
There we go.
Man.
what's the news from the...
Yeah, the sword of the dumb. I wonder if you could make like a really good one of them with enchanting. Well, you would be able to, wouldn't you? You just have the same spells. Coral. Coral. Near the city of Coral. Fingers crossed this is the last Fighters Guild shenanigans we have to do. I will wait for 6, 7, 8, 9, 6 hours. Right, where's he at? He's in his house. Is the door going to be locked again? He's like, come see me in my home. And I'll lock the door. I probably shouldn't hum. I'm betting that humming doesn't translate well in my microphone. I was thinking actually as well, I don't know if anybody in chat knows much about these things, but rather than like upgrading this microphone, I might actually get one of those like little lapel mics that you just stick on your shirt, because I've seen a few people that make videos using them and they sound pretty darn decent to me. Like a wireless lapel mic. I am alright, how are you?
It's my pleasure. Please continue.
Oh no, it's my pleasure. Please tell me about this duty that you have for us.
These certainly won't be official duties.
They never are with you, Modern.
You'll likely
They're
be
never
expelled
official.
from the guild if Velena gets wind of the fact that you're here. And
Oh.
I've already been expelled. Doesn't mean I'm done though. I'm taking down the Blackwood Company, and I want your help doing it.
Yeah, I'm in. Sounds good.
To bring
Let's
them
go for it.
down, I need more information. My sources tell me they're trying to expand, and they've set up camp in Glade Mist Cave. I want
Okay.
you to go there and capture Ajum Kajin, one of their
Just
leaders.
casually
Bring him back to me.
kidnapping
I'd like to
people.
spend some time.
We're not
talking
suspecting them of a crime or anything. We're literally just going to kidnap people. I can see why you were expelled now, Modern. To be
He's
fair.
the one in charge of this expansion. I know he's a high-ranking member of the group. An Argonian mage, from what I hear.
Ah, right.
Go get him.
Yeah, sure. I'll do that. Like, is it just me, or is this not a case of there is a competitor to the Fighters Guild that has sprung up? Obviously, they've been causing some drunken rowdiness within the Fighters Guild because they can't get the contracts because they're all mopping them up. There was that one case of, you know, somebody had murdered a bunch of people and not done the contracts and stuff like that. But I mean, just casually going to get the leader seems a bit of a rush. Also, I've been here as well. Oh no. I wonder if this is going to be empty. Casual empty cave stream. We've done 90% of the caves in Oblivion, so now they're all just empty. I know this one might respawn. Wait, is this the place where there were all those people fighting? Because that would make sense actually. Also, that was a creepy noise. Oh no, there's certainly people. Oh shit, he's got Ebony. Uh oh. I think his friend's shooting him in the back with that bow. Right, let's swap over to this for a bit of faster. Yep. Hello? Bonk. dealt with. In fact, that dragon sword probably does more damage, I reckon. No, that one there. Dragon sword does 12 with 15 fire. Umbra just 22. Okay, so they do fairly equivalent. But that does 14 plus 20. Yeah, should definitely be sticking that there. Have a bit of fiery war axe. Boots of the Calming Sea. Nice. Curious of a News Blessing. Also nice. Everyone's got such nice things and they're all free. You can just pick them up and... Oh god. Salubrious Curious. Oh, that might actually be good for us. Because I don't think Umbra's Curious is... Yeah, 12 with no enchantment. We'll go for that with 45 health, 25 points. Get in there. I am going to quick save that. It's a good find. Take some gold, always a good find. Alright, and let's get reacquainted with the layout. So I can go under there, or I can go up here and into there, and then round and that way. That seems more appropriate. But, speaking of BRB screens, like 15 minutes ago, we're about to have one. So, anyone who's not subscribed, please top up your drinks, grab a snack. Anyone who is, please enjoy the highlights, and I will see you in 3 minutes. Bye. What the fuck? He, like, just to be clear, he has aggroed on us. The music is playing and he's now a red dot. But I think he's just had enough, that one. He's just out. He's gone. He's off for a walk.
You're back. What have you found out?
Unfortunately, a boy is dead.
Dead? Dead? What happened? A journal? Let me see that. Blackwood Company. Bastards. Wreck amateurs. I don't like to think how Valena is going to take this news. He was my responsibility.
I want to clip
I'll
that
be the
bit.
one to tell her.
Bastards. Rank amateurs.
Talk to Azan or grow cash. Let me deal with Valena. You've still got a career ahead of you.
Oh god, we've still got 2 more quests to do, if not more. Oh my god. He said goodbye and just faded away. What's this? Chest large. This is chest large. If you ever want to know where chest large is or what chest large looks like in Oblivion Remastered, this is indeed chest large. We have found chest large. It's got fuck all in it. Wow. Chest large. I am disappoint large. I'm disappoint large in chest large. I've been given another contract, clearing out some trolls that have been troubling miners, and Edward is to accompany me. I can't think of better news. This is exactly what I need. Date obscured. Edward is dead, along with the rest. I fear I will follow shortly. The fighting grows heavy with the trolls, but it was under control. Then came the Blackwood Company. They were like madmen. Trolls, men, mare, fell to their blades. It was inhuman. Text unreadable. Blackwood Company, gone quick as they came. Edward fought bravely. All did. Rest now. I hear trolls. I'm sorry, Mummy. Let's just teabag the corpse. I did. Yeah, voice acting. I just had fun with that. I thought that was fun.
It's my pleasure. Please continue.
Well, I didn't start, but I will gladly start, and then once started, I will continue. Also, why are there bubbles in the air? Is that showing up? Is he so drunk he's emitting bubbles? Look at the little grin on his face. He's blathered, this lad. He's been drinking since crack of dawn, and there's just bubbles floating around. Oh, let's avoid Avoid these buttons. Don't trust them. Oh shit. Momentum. Element of perception. I was trying to read that before you faded out. And we are back. Welcome back, everyone. If you did grab a snack, tell me what snack you grabbed. I'd very much like to know. I had Chinese for tea. There was seaweed everywhere. Yeah, I mentioned this on Drop Bear stream, but in the UK you can get little pots of what they call seaweed with Chinese orders. And the funny thing is, I was heartbroken to discover it's not actually seaweed. It's fried cabbage and kale and fried tuna to give it like a, you know, sea flavouring. And probably a ton of MSG as well, because there's some kind of salt or something on top of it. I mean, it's still nice, don't get me wrong. But I was sat there thinking, oh, I've actually eaten seaweed. I like seaweed, it's nice. It's not even seaweed. I suppose this axe is fairly contextual, actually, depending on people's fire resistance. But it hits nice and quick. Oh, you can do a 4-hit combo. Oh shit, you're over there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, I like that follow-up. Ow, staggered. Quick. Boom. You're eating tea? Homemade? Oh my god. Right, I'm sorry. I literally go breakfast, dinner, tea, so I don't know why I was reading into you saying you're eating tea, because it should actually make sense to me, because I say I'm eating my tea. Americanisms are creeping in everywhere, though. I'm starting to get confused between everything. You're eating tea. Homemade pork burgers, nice, with home-cut chips and cucumber. That sounds awesome. That sounds really good. I'm not going to say I'm jealous, because I had Chinese. I like Chinese. It is good. Best thing about Chinese, so I order, I think I mentioned this when we were talking about food the other day. I order chicken foo young with the free portion being some salt and pepper chips. And then I get some egg fried rice separately, because it's cheaper than ordering the salt and pepper chips separately. And I just stick the foo young and rice in the fridge. That's tomorrow's tea. And for today, I have the mixed starter, which is spare ribs, spring rolls, prawn toast, satay skewers, and the salt and pepper chips, and the pot of seaweed that isn't seaweed. But it's still good though. It is nice. I love how Zeus was sat at the side of me though, like, am I gonna have any Chinese? And it's like, no, you bloody not. Dogs should not be eating Chinese. Breakfast, lunch and tea. Really? Mine's breakfast, dinner and tea. But for Kate, it's breakfast, lunch and dinner, which always seems really strange to me. What are those? I've got 5 defense. Hey, Martin! Welcome in! How are you? Feels like I haven't seen you in a while. I think you did a stream the other day. I think I just was asleep, in all fairness. Oh, they're ebony as well. Oh, but they're enchanted. 45 athletics. Hell yeah. We will take that. Can't believe you didn't give the pup a bite. The pup cannot be having Chinese. First of all, he'll have the squits, and then I'll have to clean it up. And plus, you can't give him, like, the spare ribs that you get from Chinese. The bones have been cooked, so they can shatter and not be nice. I know he'd love the bones. Absolutely love them. But not cooked ones. Oh, we're doing some awesome combos here. 1, 2. There we go. Do I see a new camera? You see an old one. I'm using the my old iPhone 12 with the video.ninja thing, so it's just wirelessly connected to my PC, and it's just, yeah, I've got the iPhone lying around. Why not use it? So mean. I am not mean to Zeus. He loves me. No, I'd want itty bitty bite. Okay, here's a secret, but don't tell anyone. He may have had an itty bitty bite, okay? I just didn't give him a whole one. Hey, if it works, it works. It does. I think it's working. Oh.
Get away. You will die here.
I don't think I will, Ajum Kajin. But thanks for the offer. When he asks, he gets the bite.
What do you want? Get away from me.
I am here to take you.
Fine, fine. I'll come with you. My guards are dead.
Why does he look like the most regal Argonian, but he's still inside a cave? But yeah, how are you, Martin? How is everything with you? Hope all is going well. I think you've been pretty busy with work this week, haven't you? I think I remember reading that on your... Oh, he's smoking. It does happen when you've got a fire axe, I suppose. Now, I think I saw on your Discord that you were pretty busy with work this week, so everything was going to be a bit kerfuffle. Bit of a kerfuffle. Right. I know this is your cave, but just watch that bridge there. I don't want you pathing all the way around. There we go. You got it. Did I do it? Yeah, I did that. Oh, in fact, now that you're here, Martin, what do you know anything about lapel mics? Because I'm thinking if I ever upgrade from this, like, this microphone that's kind of... I mean, it's alright, it works, it's perfectly fine. It was 60 quid or something, so it's not exactly like a fancy one. I'm just thinking I might get a lapel mic, because then I don't have to worry about mounting it and it wobbling and bashing it, because it can just clip onto me top. And I've seen some YouTubers using lapels, and they tend to sound alright. You're dishevelled. Oh, bless you. Has it been an hard week of work? Well, you're almost at the end of it, so hopefully you can relax a little bit, put your feet up, cuddle the doggos.
Good afternoon.
Just had my team completely smashed by Misty. Wow. Your first blackout in Pokemon in like 2 years. Oof. Yeah, I can't remember the last time I ever... Like, oh, look, here's a doggo. Hello. Hey, Bailey. Who's your good boy? I love how dead they are. They just kind of slow-mo walk everywhere. But they look good. My doggo is so good, I can have a full plate of food sitting on the coffee table, fully within her reach, and leave the room. She won't mess with them at all. It's amazing. Yeah, that is a well-trained doggo. Zeus is not a well-trained doggo. When he was a little pupper, and a tiny little pupper, there was like a unit, kind of same height as this, way higher than he was. He managed to get up there and just grab and eat some of Kate's sandwiches. In fact, I think he stole like a pack of Whatsits, which might not be a thing outside the UK, but they're basically like cheese puffs. They're like corn snack things that are cheese flavoured. Cheetos, I think, are a US version of them, perhaps. But yeah, and he doesn't like him anymore. They probably gave him squits as well. Devoed. They'll pick up your clothes when you move, unfortunately. A good mic on a boom is the gold standard. It would work. You would just have to be a arsehole, is what I'm gonna choose to read that * as arsehole. So you're saying I need to be an arsehole and then I can have a lapel mic? Spoiler alert, I'm already an arsehole. I don't know why that starred. *. That must be like the auto mod thinking you're putting in a link or something, I guess. Question mark. Yeah, I guess I can see that. Picking up the like any movement of the shirt somewhere. It's just that, like, for this mic to reach where I want it to be, it's clipped. The G clamp is on the front side of the desk rather than the back, because when it's on the back where it should be, it doesn't quite reach far enough. I'm thinking I might just get a stand, like a proper T-stand thing, and like get one of those arms where it's weighted at the back, and then I can have it to the side of me or something. I don't know. Everything is changing. Everything is changing. My dog, the same dog, did some things like that in the past and got up and snatched some food from the counters at my parents' house. Yeah, they're little buggers if they can get away with it. I said a little still, what the fuck, Twitch? Twitch is just being sensitive. Being very sensitive. Alright, we are making progress. I've brought the leader of the Blackwood Company.
You've got him. Let's talk about Ajum Kajin.
Can we do it while he's out of earshot though? Because he is, just standing there.
You've brought him back. Good. I want to know the size of their forces and who is leading them. I
thought you were him. I thought you were leading.
Strength. Do what you must to make him talk. If you can smooth talk him, fine. If you need to wrap him up, so be it.
I'm not just going to casually wail on this guy.
You need him to talk. Now, go tell him to sit down. If he tries to get up, I'll kill him myself.
There's a reason he's been kicked out of the Fighters Guild. Right, look. Not going to do up to you. Just pull up a pew.
Is it time for torture? Ha! Do your worst.
Oh, he's into that. He likes the idea of that. Just go and pull up a pew and sit down. We'll just have a quick chat and it'll all be over. And then we can go to the pub if you want.
Fine. You don't scare me, beat me, torture me. I'll never talk to you.
Yeah, you just sit there. You literally went straight back and you Raticate two-shot her Starmie. Lost 6,000 credits. Purely because Raticate missed. Oof.
We're making progress.
Oof, yeah, that does sound quite painful, especially seeing as there's no repeat way of getting money in the early Pokemon games, as far as I'm aware. We're not making progress, we've just stared at him for 2 minutes.
I won't talk to you. Never. Do your worst.
I will actually do my best and I'll persuade you.
We'll see.
We will see. Right. Frowny. Happy. Somewhat frowny. That's the happiest. That's happy. That's the worst one. So,
what nonsense.
And then...
I wish I could say that.
Bollocks did that wrong.
Don't. That's really funny.
I love that laugh.
What? That's really funny.
It's like me laughing half at time. Boom, 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 boom.
Remarkable. What is that so?
It is so. And let me just keep telling you.
Well done.
Thank you.
Where did you get that? That's good.
It was Ellie that told me that one. Ellie tells me most of my jokes.
Well done. Please. I wish I could. Don't waste your flattery.
There we go. I didn't waste it because now. Yeah, now he gets it. Now he gets it. It appears that he may be ready to give me information.
You will. Perhaps you do understand.
I do.
Perhaps I can help you a little.
Ooh, just a little bit. Ooh, a little bit more. How large is the Blackwood Company?
We are over 100 strong now. We grow by the day.
Fascinating. Who leads the Blackwood Company?
No, I will not betray him. I will not tell you.
Okay, Modron might be a bit upset about that, but we'll move on. What is the secret to your strength?
Never. I would rather die. I will tell you nothing.
I thought I was your best friend.
You will pay for this.
Modron.
Work on him until he talks. Try not to kill him. Make him sing.
Can you sing us a song, Ajum? Come on, just any song.
I won't talk. Take your time.
Maybe I can.
Excellent. I appreciate the gesture. I shouldn't say anymore.
There we go. Just gotta spend a bit of coin. Now will you tell us who leads the Blackwood Company?
Forgive me, my master. It is Rizikar. He leads us, and he will have your head. He will kill you all.
Okay. I'm sure he will. And now will you tell us the secret to your strength?
Nothing more. I chose death. Long live the Blackwood Company.
Oh. He set himself on fire. Rather than divulge the Blackwood Company's secret, Ajum Kajum has killed himself. I should speak with Orin for further instruction. Well. Oh. Blackwood Ring of Silence. Fire damage on self. Oof.
Damn. Killed himself. Must have had some sort of magic item we didn't notice.
Well, to be fair, we didn't frisk him, but, yeah. Thoughts?
You got some information out of him, which is good. We can use it. Here, take this. It might help you sometime.
Depends what it is. It is a greater amulet of interrogation. What are you trying to suggest? I'm not becoming the guild's interrogator, I'm sorry. But I'd rather just kill trolls and will-o'-the-wisps, it's fine. What's his next duty then?
While the information we got from the Argonian was valuable, we need more. I want you to infiltrate them. See how
Infiltrate
they work
them?
from the inside.
Okay. And how would you like me to infiltrate them?
I want you to get to Leowen and join the Blackwood Company. Find the secret of their success. You'll be on your own. Steer clear of me and all of your Fighters Guild brothers. It'll be rough going, but you can.
No, well, you're all horrible to me anyway, so I'll just ignore you like I normally do. Yeah, emphasis on the wrong syllable. Yeah, you gotta love it. Gotta love it. Right, what is this amulet? What does it do? Fortify hand-to-hand and speechcraft. Yeah, I can see why that's an amulet of interrogation now. Well, it's a good thing I'm not using any of those skills, isn't it? So, right, let's head to the opposite end of the world again. It's still going. Still going with this Fighters Guild quest. I wonder if you could, like, plot a map of all the locations you go to, and it'd literally be, like, zigzags all over fricking Cyrodiil. By gum. I have a problem with my emphasis.
Right. What can I do for you,
What?
citizen?
Infiltrate vehicle. Yeah, Drax's a big fan of the Ellie's pronunciation in Borderlands for vehicle. Vehicle. Infiltrate the vehicle. Oh, it needs a key. Does it still need a key in 6 hours, though? That's the question. Back on the tools, see you in a bit. Have a good one. Hopefully it's not too draining for you, my friend. But yeah, hopefully it goes smoothly. And when you get back home tonight, you can put your feet up and have some hot chocolate. Think about that. Think about having some hot chocolate. I don't know if you like hot chocolate, but sounds like a good evening to me.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Commander Jafazir, your servant. I am second in command of the Blackwood Company. The company provides expert jihad for selected customers. Very discreet.
Expert jihad? What is that? Doesn't help me with my occupation as a speech. Yeah. Good advice. I'm full of good advice, I promise. I'm really not. I am looking to join the Blackwood Company. No, that was a stretch. I'm sorry. I apologise, everyone.
You want to join us? Another guild rat leaving the ship. Very well. Speak with Jitam Z. He handles recruitment here.
Question: that Nern route I can hear in the background, can that be a signing bonus? You know, just a nice bit of Nern route.
Did you hear about Adarji picking another fight with an Argonian?
Where is it? I can hear it.
Ridiculous.
I don't know.
Hold on. We've had this before where it says take and then it classes me as stealing.
Bugak Robol has some good books.
It's fine.
on southern books.
'Tis fine. You don't mind me
Always
stealing
seems
leaves.
ready for a fight.
Wait,
He has a
what?
wonderful collection of
The
books.
upstairs.
I don't know why he needs to act so tough all the time.
Oh, it's you.
What is it you want? Come for a job?
Indeed. I would like to join the Blackwood Company. I hear you pay better than the Fighters Guild.
You wish to join the Blackwood Company, do you? I think I've heard of you, though.
You should have heard of me.
Fighters Guild, aren't you? Done many jobs for them recently. Yes. What makes you want to join us?
Well, the thing is, one of them keeps calling me meat, and it makes me pretty darn uncomfortable, to be honest. Most of the other ones have been pretty darn rude to me as well, and they keep zigzagging me all over Cyrodiil. So, you know, I'm looking for something a bit closer to home, you know, so I can stay in the local area, something that pays a bit more. And they don't have any jobs anymore either. They're a bit hopeless, to be honest. So, yeah, how do you feel about that?
No jobs? There is much work to be done here in Cyrodiil. The Blackwood Company is more than willing to do it. You don't look strong enough to me, though.
Excuse me.
A bit inexperienced, perhaps. Still, maybe we will find work for you. You may join for now.
I hope you can
Since
find
you
work for
seem
me.
eager to get started, follow me to the training area. We've got the mission you might want a piece of.
We'll see. Does it involve wearing this amulet of interrogation? Because that was my last job. It was nobody you'd know, though, I promise. Down to training all. Hey, you've got a viewing area as well. That's quite fancy. If anybody just wants to watch people casually swing swords at one another. Or axes. We don't judge. Oh, this feels suspicious.
The four of you have a mission. The settlement of Water's Edge has contracted
Wait,
us
Water's
to take
Edge?
care of some goblins in the
Haven't
area.
I been there and done that before?
Apparently, they've been giving the locals some trouble. Shouldn't be a problem for you four, though. The three of you should be prepared by now. But as you see, we have a new recruit with us as well.
I think it's the guy on the left
I'll
that's the
leave a
new
word
recruit.
with you,
He doesn't even have a full set of armour. Poor lad. He's got an ebony helmet, but that's about it.
You'll need to be careful on this mission. Sometimes new recruits have complications. They are not used to our methods. Take this. It will increase your skills in battle. We use it often.
Is it skooma?
It is a good thing.
Oh, it's hist sap. Ah, interesting. What is this?
This? Why, it is a gift from the swamps of Argonia. Sap of the Hist. A present from my homeland.
Isn't hist sap supposed to be like highly toxic for everything that's not an Argonian though? You smuggle hist sap?
Don't be stupid. We have returned with the Hist itself. One beautiful Hist who gives her gifts to all the company.
Yeah, cool bit of trivia. The hist tree that is in Skyrim, like it's near Windhelm, I think. It's like to the west of Windhelm. There's a random hist tree. That got there because of what happens in the books. The Greg Key's Elder Scrolls book. And that is also Umbra's fault. Yeah, what are you doing? Where's your uniform?
Let's go, rookie. Drink up and we'll head out.
Do I have to? I'm not sure I want to drink it, to be honest. Effects. It casts hist sap on self. Couldn't be any more vague, could you? I've ingested the hip sap potion. I feel a strange feeling coming over me. Oh dear. Could be anything. I'm going to black out in a minute and wake up and quest's going to be over.
We've got work to do.
We've got work to do? Question mark. We've arrived at Water's Edge, which it seems has been overrun by goblins. I've been given the order to attack.
Moving. Kill the goblins! All of them!
Kill the wait, no, these aren't goblins, are they? Also, why are they fighting amongst themselves? I get the feeling this feels like a Fallout 3 moment. This very much feels like a Fallout 3 moment, and I can't remember this quest.
You finish the cleanup, you blood. Look in the houses. Get moving so we can go home.
Yeah, I reckon as soon as this hiss sap wears off, it's going to be regret. Wait, it's trespass if I go in there. Why can I hear buzzing? And noises. I don't know whether it's natural noises or or if it's the hiss sap. Yeah. Yeah. I know what's going on here. This ain't good. This ain't good. Oh. Okay, we're coming out of a stupor, I think. The goblins invading Water's Edge have been defeated.
Good. You're finally awake. I was beginning to get a bit concerned about you.
I was concerned about me too. Can you tell us what happened?
That's what I was getting ready to ask you. You were found unconscious on the streets in Leowen. Some of your guild brothers found you and brought you to me. Good to see some of them think like we do. Now, what happened out there?
Well, I may have got a bit pissed on some hist sap. Have you heard of it?
They're using hist sap? And they claim to have brought a tree into Cyrodiil? Amazing! I can't imagine what the sap might do to non-Argonians. I'm not surprised you were found the way you were.
I can tell you what it did.
I imagine those men have built up a tolerance to the stuff. I'm concerned about Water's Edge. I want you to go back there. Make sure the company hasn't ousted the residents. Lay low.
Yeah. About Water's Edge.
I'm worried about those people. The Blackwood Company can't be trusted with their lives and homes. Get there. I
don't think I could either.
I'll wait here.
Okay. This is the part where we witness what we did. This is the part where I need like I need to borrow priests. I can't believe you've done this point, Rudy. Ah, fuck. I can't believe you've done this. Yep. All these people were and sheep, people and sheep where the goblins were. Other than you, are you all right?
My poor Vienna, poor sweet Vienna. What monsters would do this? How can this have happened?
I am very sorry. What happened here?
I wish I knew. They're all dead, all of them. Even my poor, sweet Vienna. You're the one who helped her, aren't you?
Yeah, I did a quest for her in the past.
She never hurt
I recovered that sword and armor.
What monster would do this? It wasn't the goblins.
The monster
it had to have
is
been
us.
Bandits. But why? We have nothing. Please go. I must bury our dead.
Yeah. We are the monster. That doesn't feel good. Back to Modron to let him know what happened. And now we definitely don't like the Blackwood Company. 6 hours should do it. Boom.
How do you do?
I do horribly, because I may have just been guilty of wiping out an entire village. But to be fair, I was on the sap at the time. I weren't quite myself. Don't think that I'd hold up in court, do you? I'm sorry, officer, but they all look like goblins.
Well, what did you find at Water's Edge?
A lot of death. a heck of a lot of death.
No, the entire town. I realize you must be disgusted with yourself. I'm sorry for that. It was the hissed sap, though, not you.
I mean, I knew.
The threat this group
I could
poses.
tell.
Perhaps
But I had
better
to
than
complete
they
the quest.
themselves know it. We must take decisive action now.
Indeed, pitchforks and torches. Everybody fetch your torches and pitchforks. What is my next duty?
It is clear to me what must be done. The hist tree must be destroyed.
I happen to have a fire axe. Would that work on a history?
This tree is the source of our problems. It is an abomination of nature, and it must be destroyed.
Agreed.
As long as the Blackwood Company has access to the sap, we are all in danger. I fear they no longer know what they do. You must find a way to destroy the hist, though I can imagine Reza Kar will have it well guarded. Expect an unfriendly welcome at their hall.
Have you informed the guards, though? Because I don't just want to go in, layer in, kick the doors down, barge in there, start swinging my axe, and then a guard come through the door.
He's a warrior, a battle-hardened mercenary who's spent time all over Tamriel. He'll keep his prized tree locked away. You'll need to find his key.
I'm sure I can find it. No backup, no support. Got you. Right. First of all, let me charge this war axe up, because that'll help us a bit. Let's get back down to Leowin. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I thought that was happening in real life for a second there. I'm so used to the sound of it. Excuse me, guard, did you just eat an apple in my ear? Because I heard that in my ear. He just walks in the town and guard's just like... I mean, it were either an apple or an onion. Depends if he's an ogre or not. Crunch, crunch. Mmm, crunchy. Oh, speaking of crunchy, oh, I can't wait till we get to Shivering Isles. And we get to see, oh, what's she called now? What's she called? Runs in Circles. I fucking love Runs in Circles. Nee. Oh, Runs in Circles is like the best NPC. Absolute best NPC. Hey up, kitty cat.
You are no longer one of us. Fighters Guild spy.
I didn't do out.
Your life is forfeit.
Oh god. This could actually potentially be quite rough. Well, he's dead. Next one. Oh, I love this 4-hit combo. Next one. Oh my god, it just reflected on him. Nice. I forgot I had a ton of reflect. Ha. Oh, we are doing awesome. I haven't even changed the difficulty scaling. Last time I played Oblivion, I remember later on in the game it just got ridiculous, but I think maybe I just know how to game better than when I was a kid playing this. Anybody else notice that? You play a game now and you're like, I know what stats are. I know what they mean. I can build a character that actually doesn't die to everything. There was an Argonian dialogue in Morrowind yesterday. Grunt, 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 grunt was the subtitle. Oh dear. Yeah, that's not really the kind of subtitles you want to be hearing. Where were you as well? Asking for a friend. Alright, let's try and find this key. Jayton Z's room key. Yep.
The best you can do.
Don't you run away. I love the reflect damage when they just kill themselves. Hey, that's a cool looking sword. Ebony longsword. Nice. We'll be having that. I don't think I've got an ebony longsword. Ah, wrong button again. Yeah, that one is 17. Oh, that is also 17. How much does it weigh? 44? Jesus. Okay, never mind. It does look cool, though. Looks a lot better in this version of the game. It was just one of those idle dialogues the NPCs do. That's the one that sounds like they're saying nyom 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 nyom. Yeah, I love subtitles. And you've got environment subtitles on stuff. Excuse me, I picked up a key. Did I not? Did I fail to pick up the key? Apparently so. Items there. No, I did pick up a key. Maybe the tree is elsewhere? Question mark. Maybe I need to go up a floor. Maybe there's a third floor. Yes, there is a third floor. Oh yeah, the stairs are right there. Right behind me. It's behind you. My absolute favourite Morrowind idle dialogue came from Blood Moon. An odd woman will occasionally say, "Hey, good looking." No, chump, not you. Oh wow. I have not heard that one. That is cool.
Showing your face is the last mistake you'll ever make.
Yeah, I haven't played Blood Moon for a long time. A long time. I've done Tribunal a couple of times. I just love when you block an attack and the enemy just dies. Right, basement key. Ooh, Longsword of the Blaze. 20 points of fire damage. I will take that one. I've gotten the key to get into the basement where the hist tree is located. I don't have any more souls. I need more souls. Let's use that one then. Boom. So is everybody looking forward to the Skyrim remaster then? Because you know that's coming at some point. I really do hope they... What the fuck? I've got the key. I've got the base. I've literally seen myself pick up the... Is this the basement instead? The training hall and the basement, even though they're both downstairs, are... What the fuck is that? Hears voices in the air. That is an awesome Argonian name. The tree has become a perversion of nature. It is surrounded by alien machinery. If I am to destroy this monstrosity, I will need to find a way to destroy the machinery that surrounds it. Oh shit. He's summoning Dramora. Sings like thunder. Boom. Got all these berries. Strong potion of help. Go on then. What can I do with boiler? Yeah, they've got like all the Dwemer machinery on go. Because you know anything mechanical is clearly Dwemer. Hey, look, we found Discord. Frenzy on target sounds about right for Discord. Grand Aegis ring. Is that better than my Aegis ring? Oh no, they're both grand. Fundamentals of alchemy. Empty hist bottles. Sat pumps. I can't say I've ever actually done this quest in the past, you know. I don't remember any of this stuff. Maybe I need some loose pipes. Stick a pipe in the gears. There we go. That's sticking a wrench in things, isn't it? I've destroyed the machinery surrounding the hist tree, and the tree was destroyed in the process. Sounds like coming out of frameshift drive in Elite Dangerous. Hey, Melee, thank you for the hydrate. Small fork on outside, or is it inside? Wait, what? Is that Zeus? It is indeed. That is Zeus the Moose. Zeus the Moosey boy. Sometimes is a goose. Most of the time is a moose, in all fairness. Oh shit. Oh, not you. Not Maglia.
Why? I had a job. I had a home. You've taken it all.
I'll
kill you for this.
No, don't, because you'll just... look, it's not... You've just paralysed yourself, or whatever spell you've cast. So you're just hurting yourself. Stop hurting yourself, Maglia. I want to be friends. Alright, fuck you. Oh shit. It's like the Duel of the Fates. You were the chosen one. You were supposed to bring balance to the Fighters Guild. Oh fuck. Physics. I gotta love the physics. Oh my god, I love him. Yeah, we do too. He's a cute boy. We were just talking about him earlier because he likes stealing sandwiches and such. In fact, you were there. But yeah, I figured I realised I asked Kate to send me over a lot of videos we've got of the animals because obviously I don't really have any myself because I'm not the kind of person who takes photos and videos and stuff. I'm crap with that kind of thing. But yeah, I had that one of him drinking and I'm like, hold on a minute. I've got a reward that means to drink. So why don't I just combine the two together? Yeah, stop hitting yourself, literally. Literally. Sandwich bandit. Yeah, there are some more melee. I don't know if you've seen them. There are some to play with Rocky as well. And to make Rocky do his chittering noise that he used to love doing. Bless him. I was considering, I was talking to Jet Black Sheep about this earlier. There's my points, I had no idea what the heck to call them. There we go. And little jump. Whee. Yeah, that's Rocky, who he sadly passed this time last year. So I figured it was a good way of keeping his memory alive, having little clips of him and stuff like that, because he was my first proper pet. My first pet that wasn't, you know, a rat or a hamster or something tiny like that. So, and he made all kinds of weird and wonderful noises, did Rocky. And there he is playing. Look at him go. He was such a derpy cat. He was like the most prim and proper looking cat as well, but proper derpy. Whereas Sifa's just ridiculously fluffy and cuddly. Yo, Addy, how is it going? I'm still trapped in Oblivion Hell. But I think we're about to finish the Fighters Guild with a little bit of luck. How are things with you, sir? Hope you're doing wonderfully. Yeah, it's a thing that happens when you have pets, though, isn't it? Yeah, just keep his memory alive and share his little weird chitters and noises and stuff like that with the world. Then everybody knows of Rocky. That's why I do the little gigantify of him doing the fist bump. Rocky is always out there supporting everyone. Because he was a very supporting cat. He kept me sane, let me tell you. Now Sifa just drives me up the wall instead. Doing well, man. Excited to stream again this week. Now that your internet is back up. That is awesome. Yeah, I know you were going to stream the PlayStation State of Play thingamajig, whatever they call it. But you had a technician around or something. What are you streaming this week? What were you streaming? Are you still streaming more Night Rain? Or are you back to Death Stranding? I do like some Death Stranding. Yeah, my Chui... Apologies if I'm mispronouncing that. Choi? Choi? Chi? Choi? Chi? Chu? Cho? I'm like... To me, naturally, it looks like Choi. That's how I'd pronounce it. He's 13 years old, and I've been preemptively grieving him since... Oh, bless, yeah. Is that your dog that you do the whole Lady and the Tramp spaghetti thing with? Sorry, maybe that should have been kept to Drop Bear's chat. I just love the fact that you do that. That's awesome. Have some more Night Rain soon. Sorry, it's pronounced like Chewy. Ah, that would make a lot more sense in all fairness. Yeah, that's yeah. To be honest, ever since Rocky, we've been kind of looking at Zeus. Because Zeus is 4-year-old going 5 now. But we keep looking at him and we're like, how the fuck are we going to manage with you? Because he's huge. He's a humongous Rottweiler crossed with an Akita. That video of him in the hydrate, that was year 1. He's like twice the size of that now. He's ridiculously big. He's adorable though. Well, yeah, we keep thinking pets. Just pets, isn't it? I don't want any more fucking pets. I don't want to deal with that aspect of it. No more pets for me. Planning on more Death Stranding. The second game comes out so soon. It does. Yeah, you're not wrong. Not wrong at all.
Well, have you done it? Have you destroyed that foul tree?
Way more Night Rain. Yeah, did you guys do like a stream together stream? That would be really cool if you did that. Like if you both streamed it and combined the chats and everything. It's quite fun when you do that. I can definitely give it a shot. Yes, we have destroyed the history.
Well done. With that tree gone, the Blackwood Company is just another band of mercenaries.
Indeed.
Cyrodiil is a safer place for what you've done. I want you to take this. May it serve you well. Now, you should tell Velena Daunton what has happened. Perhaps
you want me to tell
what it is we have done. I believe our work is now finished.
If I get kicked out at guild for this,
you've made me proud.
Oh, thanks. Oh, Helm of Orin Bearclaw. Tell me about this helm. It has the same surname as you, sir.
It belonged to an ancestor, Orain Bearclaw, but was lost for centuries. It was found only when Malakath wrongly believed my family line ended.
What, the Malakath?
It was returned to me by a stranger from my homeland, Morrowind. Wear it proudly. Perhaps you can help restore the glory.
Wait. I'm reading his surname now, and I'm like, hold on, isn't there someone called Oren in Morrowind? Hold the phone. Connecting the dots. We should do that. We just teamed up off stream the other night. Yeah, I've now officially played more Night Rain off stream than on. Wait, what? Did you hear that pronunciation then? More Night Rain off stream than on. What the fuck? Yeah, no, if you get the chance, if you're playing multiplayer and you decide to stream it, if you do the stream together thing, when me and Priest were doing it, we weren't even bothering with the webcams, but you literally just click combine chats and boom, it's done. Look at the dogs go! The dogs are running! Oh my god! The dogs have ran to church. I don't know why they've ran to church, but bye dogs. You get the Helm of Orin Bearclaw in Morrowind. Yeah. The name is sounding a heck of a lot familiar. From Malakath. Ah. Yeah, it's been a while since I properly played Morrowind. I know I did the one Morrowind stream when Oblivion on PC weren't working, but I could do with actually committing to it. I was trying to arrange multiplayer Morrowind with Martin and Drop Bear, but I know time zones are obviously.
Company. Welcome.
Yeah. Sorry for staring at your legs. They're very pink. Yeah, time zones are a bit of a bitch for multiplayer some of the time, aren't they? Yeah, stream together is an awesome feature. You did a Night Rain co-stream last week. It was a good time. Nice. It's a constant effect that is agility and strength plus 40. Fucking hell, plus 40 would be decent. Let's have a look. Helm of Orin Bearclaw, 5. 5 as a helm. That's 5 as a helm. Fortify agility 10 and endurance 10. Ah, so in Morrowind it's agility and strength 40. I mean, it's still better than Umbra's helmet. Oh my god. Well, that's definitely a choice. This is potentially how we're entering the Shivering Isles. I think we'll fit right in myself. No Man's Sky update is 16 gigabytes. It's actively lagging everything. This time I know why it's buffering. Yeah. Maybe wrong, it might be endurance. I mean, it might be on Morrowind.
What is it you want? You were told to stay out of my sight.
Where
I assume you're here to
I haven't
tender a
spoken to you for
resignation.
forever. No, actually, I'm here to tell you that there Blackwood company, murdering villagers under the influence of hist sap. I should know. I partook of one once. I'm not proud of it, but they won't be doing it any longer.
You've done what? I had no idea it had gotten so bad. How is it you accomplished all of this?
Skooma, mainly. It was mainly Skooma. But I did work with Modrin Oren, actually.
With Orion? He was dismissed. I should expel you now. But
I should expel you now.
it isn't Orion who is to blame. I fear it is I.
Here it comes. Here it
I
comes.
love the Fighters Guild and all its members.
You've done
perhaps
10
to a
quests
fault.
for us, sir. You're a
I
better
fear my
guild leader than
concern
I
for them has
am.
made me
Here you are.
blind to what's
Be
been
the guild
happening
leader.
around me. If it were not for you and Orion,
Even though
I dare
Orion's
not
actually
think
kind
it.
of organised it, so he
Now
should
we must
technically be
speak
the
about
leader.
what you've done and how it will affect any further advancement.
Yes, how is it going to affect my further advancement?
Because of your actions, I am hereby stripping you of your rank of champion. You were reckless,
Excuse me.
foolhardy, and dangerous to yourself and the guild. They were also brave and necessary. Because of this,
There we go.
I am hereby naming you master of the
I'm stripping
Fighters
you of your
Guild,
rank,
effective immediately.
but instantly making you the boss of
guild
the
has
entire
passed me
thing.
by. You are its future. Take your responsibilities seriously. I wish you luck. You still have many duties to perform.
Many duties. Yes. What are these duties?
Your first duty should be to name your second in command. I can think of no one better for this job than Modrin.
I mean, technically he's been here longer.
Should he accept the position, you would be well served. Rely on his wisdom and experience more than I did, my friend. Good luck.
And what are you going to do? What's the latest?
The Oaken Crozier is a nice place.
Okay,
but
she's
that
off to get pissed at the
talisman
pub.
seems rather stuck up to me. Good day.
She's like, I'm leaving Fighters Guild. It's in your hands. I'm off to Oak and Crochet to get pissed. Good luck. But I think we have done it. Maybe we have to tell Spot. Yeah, we've got to speak to Morin first. But we've actually managed to finish a quest line. Not even the main quest line. We haven't even touched the main quest line. We're going to be taking the Amulet of Kings all the way with us into the Shivering Isles. Maybe some of the madness from the Shivering Isles will seep into the amulet, and then by the time I give it to Martin, he'll just go crazy. That'd be a good alternate plot line, wouldn't it?
So, what happened?
Well, she expelled me, and then told me I was the boss.
Did you speak with Valena? How did she react? Ha! Made you guildmaster? Amazing! You earned it, though you'll likely muck it all up.
I probably would muck it all
What
up.
are you going to do with your newfound rank?
Also, what the fuck is that painting in the background? Hold on a minute. Can you see that? Why are the Isles shivering? It's because they are cold. I don't honestly know why they're called Shivering Isles, but yeah, what is that painting in the background? I want to like get through this conversation and see what the fuck is going on here. Modrin, I'm going to make you my second in command, but you need to move like 10 inches to the left, please.
Me? Pah! I was just getting used to being retired. You can see how good my painting is getting.
Oh, no, it's beautiful. Oh my god, like there's only one other guy I know who does art as fantastic as that. It's a guy called Addy who.
I'll make sure they get done.
Yeah, I'll just send you a message. Finally, some art in this game where I can boast about my 5-minute doodles looking better.
Be seeing you.
Look at the fucking state. That's right. If anybody wants to know what I'm like drawing, that's like me with an actual pen. I am so bad at drawing. Like literally, little stickmen is all about I can do. Like Addy's a beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Like I'm surprised he hasn't been hired by some of these companies already. But I've never seen that before. I mustn't have finished this questline ever before, or I did years and years and years ago. But wow. That is, I want that on my wall. I want that to replace my little stag in the background. Sorry, you were talking.
Well met.
Indeed. They could have asked me to draw that. You're in splits right now. That's an amazing Easter egg. I don't even know if it was in the original. I mean, since he had a voice line for it, it must have been, but wow.
Well, you're in charge. You won't be doing the contracts, but the
I'll get free money. I like
of the
free
guild's
money.
monthly take. Check with me monthly to give orders for the month. I'll make it happen. If I don't hear
I order everybody to take painting classes. I want us to like copy that beautiful piece of art, and we'll start selling it to all the art places in Cyrodiil.
So, what are your first orders, Guildmaster?
Oh, I don't know. Focus on both equally. Focus on getting contracts or focus on recruitment. Both.
That's fine. We'll still get some solid revenue and pick up some new recruits along the way. Not a bad strategy.
Yeah.
More revenue means more gold in all our pockets. More men means that we're likely to have more spare equipment.
Oh, so does it generate random equipment for you or something? That's cool.
Be seeing you.
Sounds more useful than the than the Mages Guild where you get a bedroom. Yeah, welcome to being the leader of the Mages Guild. You have unlocked the ability to have a bedroom. Even though by the time you finish it, you've probably got like 34 grand worth of septims. But yes, that is the Fighters Guild. So now we can do... Is it unlocked? I mean, I'm sure we could just walk there and do it. Yeah, because they don't start automatically on this one. So we will fast travel down to the portal, but we are about to have Bezos's ads. So if you are subscribed, enjoy the highlights. Apologies for them still stuttering. I did try to change some settings, but it just seems to be a plugin thing with the VLC plugin. So I don't know, I'll have a fiddle, but enjoy the highlights. And if you're not subscribed, or if you are, grab a snack and top up your drink. I'll see you in 3 minutes. Bye. Perception. This must be one of the things that Henantier misplaced. Losing this attribute of his mind must be what's making him so confused. If I can find all the elements and bring them back to him, it should restore Henantier's sanity and help him awaken. I should continue searching for the other elements if I ever intend to leave this waking nightmare. Yeah, so we are literally finding his marbles.
Get out of this place.
Indeed. Cast attract enemy on me. Uh-oh, reload. Nah, I'll commit to my actions. Also, that... Whoa! Hey! Hey there, are you aggroing on me or the guard? Hello? If I go... we've got a pet! We've got a pet! We've adopted a timber wolf. Oh, what are we going to call... Oh, he's pushing me. He's pushing me. Where are you leading me, boy? Where are you... What would you like to show us? Oh, he rotated a bit. There we go. Did you play Breath of the Wild, by the way? I did. Breath of the Wild was one of my favourite, more modern games, along with Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, I'm very much a fan of Zelda games.
Anytime now.
Hello, what are you doing in here, sir?
What can I do for you?
You can tell me why your horse is parked in the doorway.
Archmage Traven is the first to take...
Wait, you're one of the Mages Guild people. Can you cough and go back to Mages Guild? You're probably the person who can recharge stuff as well. What are you doing in here? Get out. Go on. Out. A little higher. Oh, here we go. Yeah, it's happening. We have a huge wave. There are not supposed to be this many goblins, by the way. I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be one and done. But now we have an absolute bloodbath. And I'm pretty sure the NPCs are going to be dead. Oh, although they're doing alright. Hey, oh, here we go. Another swarm. Another swarm is coming in. And also, you can tell that it's bugged out because it says the goblins have been defeated when yet another wave has arrived. So, yeah. Don't go into this quest expecting you're going to beat it because, yeah. Right, where's Azan? You there? Azan?
A pleasure to speak with you.
Don't pull your axe out and talk to me. I lose reputation if I do that to NPCs. Surely it should work both ways. He nodded his head. And we are back. Welcome back, everyone. If you did grab a snack, please let me know what you grabbed, just so I can be jealous. Also, I keep forgetting to do this actually, but after the breaks I should be saying hello. If you are new here, welcome. I'm Kilniath, and I invite you to join me as we escape from the stresses and pressures of reality and dive into the immersive world of Oblivion Remastered. And if you like the sound of that, please consider following, and if you're catching up on YouTube, please like, comment and subscribe. See, I'm supposed to say that after the breaks and stuff, because when I say it at the start of a stream, when I remember, it did actually work. I had a couple of people follow, so yeah, I should get into the habit of doing that, really. Yeah, this is your first time seeing the full screen cam. This is my old iPhone 12, sat on awkwardly on top of the monitor. It wobbles a bit if I move my feet, because yeah, the stand for the phone is on top of the stand for my monitors, because I couldn't fit it anywhere else. But yeah, better than a 720p webcam from 2012, isn't it? And you can see all of the background stuff now, including my copy of Myst 3 Exile, the collector's edition. So yeah, I'm a gamer. Anyway, cracking on. Yeah, I'm using an iPhone. It's the V. In fact, I'll type it out. It's the VDO.Ninja. You literally visit that website on your iPhone, and it uses the local network. You just import it as a browser source. So instead of, you know, spending 150 quid on an actual webcam, an iPhone's got cameras. It's got perfectly good cameras. Right, let's head to Bournewatch Camp, and then we can head to this strange door. I'm looking forward to this cutscene as well. Like, there is a cutscene at the start of Shivering Isles, which is... It was so seamless on the Xbox version originally, but I remember my mind being blown, and hopefully it is equally as impressive on this one. Oh god, have we got crabs? We've got crabs. Now we've got a cooked crab. Oh, another crab. Now we've got 2 cooked crabs. But yeah, that Video.Ninja as well, actually. If you're doing the stream together thing, Twitch does have a way of doing it where you send your webcam to Twitch and then you import that in as a browser source to show both people's webcams. But me and Priest had some issues with that, so the Video.Ninja thing could be a good way of doing it. Ha ha ha, we've got some water walking boots. I can finally use them. I haven't used water walking boots in this entire playthrough. Also, what is that walking back animation? I feel like he's going to fall over. But yes, walking on water. So cool. Walking on water and summoning skeletons was what blew my mind with the original Oblivion. Back in there. Back when it came out. You don't even have to swim. Don't have to get fully wet. Just walk on top of the water. How's that for magic? There we go. Right, and let's stick them back on. It was them, weren't it? I think it was. Yeah. I wish I knew that 4 years ago, so I could have told my mum not to so kindly give you a DSLR you've been using. Well, to be fair, an iPhone can't compare to a DSLR, but... oh, new mushrooms. She could have saved a lot of money. Oh, look at it. A strange door. Quest update. I found a strange door. That's just it. That's the update. I found a strange door in Nibbenbay. Hello, guard.
Here comes another one. Madness. Why? Everything is wrong. It can't be done. Stay away from me. I won't go back. You can't make me go back. I'll kill you all. You're all going to die.
Oh no.
This one's violent.
It does seem a little bit violent.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm.
She used to be a filmmaker. Wow. So she was really excited to give me something like that on your birthday. Yeah, I bet. That was a damn cool present to get.
Unworthy, unworthy, unworthy. Useless mortal meat, walking bag of dung.
By the way, this statue, this portal, this strange door, if
Shame he's dead. These things happen.
there's a place in the UK called the Forbidden Corner. Hold on, because Shay Gareth's going to keep speaking. There's a place in the UK called the Forbidden Corner, and it's literally like mazes and statues and gardens and stuff made up of all these weird and wonderful statues like this door, and there's like a maze filled with mirrors and stuff, and a stairway that leads down to like a representation of hell with a big Satan statue in the middle and stuff, and there's, you know, unicorn shrubbery and all kinds of cool stuff. Definitely Google it and check it out. It's a very, very cool place. I went on a school trip, I know a little.
Champion, rend the flesh of my foes. A mortal champion to wade through the entrails of my enemies.
She looks shocked. Oh. Are you alright? Hello there.
Really? Do come in. It's
That
lovely
face.
in the Isles right now. Perfect time for a visit.
Is it really? Perfect time for a visit. Are you alright, Safari?
No, go away. I'm not here.
Ah, okay. Yeah. I got you. Don't worry about it. Where's she going in? Oh my god, for a second I thought that was one face at the front with a raised eyebrow. Before I realised there were two separate heads. Reminded me of Vsauce's profile pic. Well, that's the thing. It's like it perfectly works from three angles. I think you've got that one with his happy little grin. Got that one there with his little bit of Vin Diesel eyebrow raising going on. And then you've got the middle face, which is, you know, combination of both. Gaius, what can you tell us about this?
Did you? Voices from nowhere. Madmen. Oh, where does it end? How did I get this posted?
It will never end, Gaius. I'm sorry. Right.
I don't belong. Not my place. Shouldn't have gone.
Oh, well, you're not there. You've just told us you're not there, so all's good. The lady who did the voices for the Khajiit females in the remaster and the Argonian females in Skyrim passed away recently. Oh, bless. She was 86 years old. Aww. That's sad. Yeah, rest in peace. She did a cracking job. I love the new voices, especially if she did them for the remaster as well. Hello, Haskill. Here we go. This is where it should happen. No, I want to be in first person. There we go. Also, I love this little metronome. The Madness of Pelagius. That is a good book as well, actually. I might take that if I can. Yeah. There we go. We've got us reading material for tonight, Melly. Right, Haskill. Hello.
Yes, what can I do for you? I imagine you're here about the door?
Yes, you see, it's terribly inconvenient that this weird-ass door has popped up in the middle of Cyrodiil.
Yes, you have entered, and now you are here. Amazing. Truly.
Well, who are you?
I am Haskill, Chamberlain to the Lord Sheogorath.
Okay. Yeah, I'm familiar with the Lord Sheogorath. Voice will live on. Yeah, anyone involved with these games will be leaving behind a legendary legacy. Absolutely. Haskill is Doc Hoff. Wait, the voice actor for Doc Hoff? I'm thinking of the right Doc, aren't I? Wait, what? Who's Doc Hoff? Remind me. I feel like it's a Fallout character. What is this place?
You approach the Shivering Isles. Through the door behind me lies the realm of Sheogorath, Prince of Madness, Lord of the Never There.
Intriguing. So why to fuck did he pop up a door in the middle of the Nibbon Bay?
Because my lord wills it to be so. It
Fair.
poses no danger to Mundus. No compact has been violated. It is a doorway, an invitation. Perhaps you will accept it for what it is.
Well, I did step through the thing. What about those people outside? They're a little bit strange.
They entered this realm and were ill prepared. Their minds are now the property of my lord.
I see. Why is he talking like that? Doc Hoff, Uncle Rowe, Fallout 3. Yeah, I thought so. With his lower teeth showing. Yeah, Melly, that's a bit of a trend in the remaster, to be fair. I think Ellie pointed out on the Xbox version the Argonian lips always get stuck as well. But they are really nicely animated, to be fair. I do like it. Is there any way of curing these mad people?
Cured? You speak as if they are diseased. They live now in another state of being. Perhaps it is you who needs a cure.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I can't cast magic for a start. So I'm definitely a weird Alma. Maybe you've got a cure for that. What do you want with me?
For you? I do not know. My lord seeks a mortal to act as his champion.
I love the
As
fact
for
he's
his
scowling.
intent, to attempt to fathom it is a foolish endeavor. His will is his own. His reality follows suit. You are here because you chose to enter. You were
True.
not summoned.
True. I didn't even get a quest pop-up when I exited the sewers on the remaster, which is actually really good. Because on the original version of the game, as soon as you started and left the sewers, you'd just get all of the DLC pop-up saying, this is installed, this quest has started. Biggest winner in the remaster of the Khajiits, yeah. And the Argonians as well. I think the Argonians look hella good. A lot better than they used to. So, Haskell, what happens now? I know what happens now, but I'm looking forward to seeing it. So tell me what happens now.
You do as you will. You may leave the way you entered. Your life will be none the worse for your time spent here. Or you may continue onward through the door behind me. If you can pass the gates of madness, perhaps the Lord Sheogorath will find a use for you.
Perhaps. And if I go through the door?
Who is to say? There are always choices to be made. The realm of madness is no different in that regard. Your choices are your own. Enter or do not, but make your decision. I've other duties to which I must attend. Speak with me again when you have made up your mind. The anticipation is almost too much to bear.
One thing I do miss from OG Oblivion were the little head bobs the characters would do when talking. Made me feel represented, since all we Indian homies pretty talk like that with one another. Yeah, I mean, they do a bit of a... I've noticed, like, every single person you speak to here does the little... Like, as if they're agreeing with something you're saying to them. Haskell, I have made up my mind.
The tension is almost palpable.
Palpable. I will do it. I will enter.
Fine. I'm sure my lord will be most pleased, assuming you ever manage to see him. You'll want to pass through the gates of madness.
I remember this being quite difficult, actually. But again, I was young. I didn't know how to play games. Now I've got no excuse. Do the thing. Do the thing. Ah! Oh, that is still so fucking awesome. It was seamless. Absolutely seamless. I fucking love that so much. That literally blew my mind when I saw the Xbox version. You sat in what you think is a little room, and then everything just butterflies away. Have you ever seen something butterfly away? Well, now you have. That is how things butterfly away. To the fringe of madness. I have entered the Shivering Isles. In order to find the lord of this realm, I must first pass through the gates of madness. Do you have all the Elder Scrolls games that you wish you had? Same question to you, Irritable Engine. I'd love a Varlenwood or Elsewhere game. Khajiits and Bosmer are my faves. Yeah, you've got a particular soft spot for Bosmer, haven't you? With the amount of times I've fought Melania, I've seen a lot of butterflies. Yeah. Oh, I love seeing mushroom trees. It reminds me of Morrowind. That's another reason why I love this DLC. It like feels like we're back in Morrowind. Oh, here we go. Here's his first new enemy. Forgot what they're called. What they're called? Grummites. Look at him. Oh god, he did a spinning attack. Boom. What's that? A ballywog. Got a young ballywog. Poor little ballywog. Grummite shield. Crude grummite cleaver. Got some gold on him. We're looking forward to High Rock and Hammerfell. Shrooming and scooming. Yeah. Do you have the 20... Oh, wait, what? Interesting, interesting. I've put about 5,000 hours into Morrowind, 3,000 into Oblivion, nearly 10,000 in Elder Scrolls Online. Do you have the 2025 content pass? What is a 2025 content pass? I got a hate mail on Elder Scrolls Online because you Bosmer have bare feet. Yeah, lore accurate Bosmer. What in the world is that, lol? Don't at the moment, don't have the finance for it. Yeah, what is a content pass for ESO? I know you can get like the monthly subscription thing, which gives you the DLCs, but I've never heard of a content pass. Letifer Orca planter. Yeah, that's a species of plant apparently. Allegedly. ZFN is that way. Oh, look at the skybox as well. Such a cool skybox. Mushroom tree saplings. Oh, bless you, Melee. That is so kind of you. Yeah, surprise cat face. Wait, I'll do another surprise one. I've got a... I'll do that one. There we go. You know I like gigantifying stuff. I hate gigantifying the me ones, but... Wow, that is so cool of you, Melly. Oh, I thought you were asking what Elder Scrolls games you're hoping for. You've got all the ones you want. It's the new model for this year. They'd done the expansion prior year like Gold rolled elsewhere. Yeah, yeah. This year it's just a little different model. Yeah, I haven't played ESO myself for ages now. I played the heck out of it when it released, but then they added what's called level scaling, which is where, like, as you level up, the enemies level up. And personally, I'm not a massive fan of level scaling. So it did kind of put me off a bit. And they need to add crossplay. Why does an MMO game in the year 2025 not have crossplay? Why can I not play with Ellie multiplayer? What's going on here, folks? Look at the fantastic outfits.
We'll be swimming in blood soon.
Don't be swimming in blood. It's not good for your health. Sheldon?
Hello, I'm Sheldon. Welcome to my town.
Oh, you skipped a line of dialogue there, but we'll move on past it. What can you tell me about your town?
The place was pretty deserted when I got here. Of course, once I was here, others followed. Can't say I blame them.
I mean, dressed like that, I can't blame them either. She's the one who knows true horror now. She's probably thinking, this guy again every time I come in and know it. Yeah, I bet. She's quietly judging me. Go practice on some other bosses, dude. Oh, this is where we see some unfortunate adventurer who thinks they can enter the Shivering Isles. You know, a little bit like us. We're like, oh yeah, we'll just casually come into the Shivering Isles, but
You there! Stay away from the gatekeeper. Let us handle this.
No. Good luck, lads. Have a fun fight. Hold on, I gotta have a bit of a problem here. If I'm a melee only Altmer,
They should have listened.
Don't you have to use a bow for this quest? I seem to remember that being a thing. Don't you like?
They're bleeding all over the place.
They're bleeding all over the place.
Dead. I warned them, didn't I?
You did. The formidable gatekeeper has destroyed a party of adventurers. I should talk to the residents of Passwall before trying to deal with this creature.
Yuck. Look at all the blood and gore. I'm getting out of here.
Indeed. Oh, you're running away. Okay.
It's too much. killed all my men. Get out of my way.
Run away. All right, Sheldon.
Yes? You need my help, don't you?
I do, but please don't stick that torch in my face. What can you tell us about this gatekeeper?
He guards the gates of madness. Don't get too close to him. He'll kill you, and it will leave a mess in my town. Jared Ice Veins wants to kill the gatekeeper. Sounds like suicide to me.
Sounds like a man with a plan to me.
Amaze me. I'll try to speak in fewer syllables. See you later.
No, say the thing again.
In fewer syllables. Don't feel bad that you're not as gifted as me. Yes, you need my help.
Say the thing again.
Don't feel bad that you're not as gifted as me.
I mean, that one's good as well, but I want you to say, I amaze me.
I'll try to speak in... See you. Take care.
No, say it.
Goodbye. Bye. See you.
No, say the thing.
See you later. Bye.
Why is he not doing it?
He guards the... Jared. See you later.
Oh. He knows I'm trying to get a clip, doesn't he? He knows that I'm just trying to get a clip so I can set up a new point redeem that says, I amaze me, and you're just not fucking saying the thing, are you? You bugger. I'm going to call him a pillock. I should have just stuck with pillock. That would have felt better. You absolute pillock. I wish you could have seen that one White Raven's voice lines in BG3. He was hilarious. I remember you showing me some of them. I was there when you showing us some of them.
Don't breathe on me.
Oh, I'll try to hold my breath. I think you were past the point of the original one. Yeah, still alive. How disappointing. Fucking love it. Can you tell us anything about the gatekeeper?
Pretty scary, isn't he? Jared's planning on killing him. I don't know how. The gatekeeper looks indestructible to me.
Yeah, just a bit. Any rumors going around?
Don't run into the water to escape a Scalon. They'll follow you.
Got ya. Sound advice. What the fuck is a Scalon?
Bye.
Bye. I love the people here. Now we can go in Sheldon's house. Let's see what Sheldon has got going. We've got some beer. Fall of what? Fall of Vitharn. Oh, he's got a little... Oh, look at that. That's Shrine to Sheogorath. With some lettuce and the yarn. Oh my god, that's a reference to the summoning thing, isn't it? Hello. The Daedric Shrine. I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure you've got to bring some lettuce. Yeah, we won't just steal all this stuff. That's let's not make enemies when we've only just got here. Yeah, I had some great dialogue the first time you ran into him. Larian are just absolutely amazing when it comes to dialogue in games. Like even in Divinity Original Sin and Divinity Original Sin 2.
Yes. What is it?
Especially if you pick the Pet Pal perk and you talk to all the animals. Hello, Nanette.
Hello? You'll need to speak up.
As I said, hello, Nanette. Do you know anything about that there gatekeeper?
He's Relmina's crowning achievement. The gatekeeper keeps out people who don't belong in the Shivering Isles. She made him in the gardens of flesh and bone. She's my teacher. She's going to teach me all her secrets. Oh, and this is really interesting. Wait. Never mind. My big mouth almost just got me in trouble again.
Oh, you can talk to me though. You're my bestest friends inside the Shivering Isles. Yeah, I love using Speak with Animals in Baldur's Gate 3. It's basically required at this point. Yeah, same. Absolutely the same. Happy, somewhat happy, angry. That's the worst one. So we go boom, 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 boom.
Pretty good.
And then
My life is drab and wretched by comparison.
No, it's not. Look at your fantastic dress.
Gracious. Don't waste your flattery on me.
I'm not wasting it. Your disposition's going up. That means it's doing its job.
What great. Let's just talk.
It is, but it's effective talk.
Is that so?
It is so. And let me tell you one more. Ooh, this one.
That's pretty good.
It was pretty good. It wasn't the best, though.
Is that so?
It is. There you go. You're my best friend. So, what were you about to say about the Gardens of Flesh and Bone?
It's just down the road from Passwall. It's where Wilmina created the Gatekeeper.
I see. And I think you were going to tell us something else about the Gatekeeper, weren't you?
I've been dying to tell someone. You seem trustworthy enough, but don't
Yep.
tell Wilmina I said anything.
I won't tell us
Her
so.
Gatekeeper is flawed. Her tears hurt him.
Oh. How do tears hurt him?
Her tears somehow agitate the Daedra bound to the Gatekeeper's body. Her tears make it really restless. It strains harder against the warding magic.
Oh, nice. Actually made your week. That is amazing. That is really, really nice.
Go see for yourself. She visits him every night around midnight. Just don't tell her I said anything. I might get another lesson in the nature of pain.
My heart
Don't like those
hath
lessons very
been
much.
warmed.
See you later.
Everything's so dirty.
It's
If you
not.
visit
This house is
High Cross,
lovely.
Speak with Mirali Orvin. She needs help with her project.
I heard she's trying to catalog all the living things in the Shivering Isles.
Ooh, cataloguing all the living things, like a Pokédex, you say? Well, we picked a bad place to exit, but we'll just jump on a mushroom. It's fine. Mario does it. We can too. Wooden door to the Wastrel's Purse. Let's see about the Wastrel's Purse. What's going on in it? Oh, are you asleep? Oh, oh fucking hell. Dreadwin, are you all right?
Hello, I'm Dreadwin. No one was running this place when I got here. They left plenty of things behind, though. What do you need?
I would just like some rumors if you have any of those.
If you want to sneak up on one of those zealots, wear one of their robes. Fools them every time.
Got ya. I will bear that in mind. Thank you. Can you tell us anything about Passwall?
I took over the inn when I got here. There wasn't anyone living here. Except for Sheldon. He says he's mayor. Don't believe it.
What was that pronunciation? Don't believe it.
I hope I'm not dreaming.
Oh, she is tired, bless her. And suddenly awake. And then are you gonna go tired again? Also, some flowers have fallen up floor here. Got a bouquet of flowers there, love. For Sheogorath. As an offering of some sort, by the looks of it. Hey, they've got carpets in rooms. That's not bad. You play ESO with your sister and her husband. They play even more than I do. Really? Nice. Not at the same time. They share an Xbox account, but still. That is really cool, though. We're slowly getting my nephew into it, too. He's just hit champion points for the first time. Yeah, I do like the champion points system. And you see some people with some bloody crazy numbers on that. Like champion level 8,000 or some stuff. Absolutely crazy. I remember, I think last time I played it, I tried to fight one of the world bosses for a quest. And, yeah, I got absolutely wrecked. Because, surprise, surprise, in an MMO game, you're supposed to fight world bosses multiplayer. I have a habit of playing MMO games single player though. But yeah, I do wish it had crossplay. Crossplay would make it like actually. Oh shit! Oh, we just kicked Shambles' skull across the floor. Sorry, Shambles. Oh god, there's loads of them. Whoa! Hey, this is a bit morbid. I'm guessing you're a bit of an hunter then. J-Red Ice Veins. Hey, Bee Technician, hello. How are
You ever
you?
wonder why things look better without their skin on?
Not
instance,
not
you can only
really,
see
J-Red.
the bones when you take them out. You can hear them better that way too.
Oh, okay. You can hear the bones. Yes, you sound lovely. I'm trying to kill a gatekeeper. Do you know anything about
I
that?
want him dead. I need him dead. His bones are calling to me. Rumor has it you want him dead too.
Fucking hell, rumours spread quick then, don't they?
We can help each other out. We can get into the
Ooh,
gardens.
I've got just the lockpick. I've got a lockpick that don't break. How about that? Howdy doody. Fabulous. Just got done running around the yard with a child. Nice. Yes, let's head to the Gardens of Flesh and Bone.
They say the gatekeeper's magical. I don't believe in magic.
Hey, Abio, thank you for the hydrate.
And the best way to kill something is with the bones of its own. I can see the bones of a dead gatekeeper in the courtyard of the gardens. The door's locked, though. You'll pick that lock, and I'll collect the bones.
Knows many things.
Then I'll make some arrows, and we'll kill the gatekeeper. Sound good?
Yeah, sounds perfect. Sounds actually, conveniently, with now that Abio's joined, it sounds like Monster Hunter. Taking someone's bones and using them to kill it. Lead on.
Take this lockpick. Careful, it's the only one I've got. You open the door, I'll kill things. Let's go.
Sounds like a plan. I will just open doors and hold them open, and you can just kill everything. Sounds like the most ideal arrangement in my mind. Where are we going? Ah, this way. That way. Around there. Oh my god, it's an NPC that actually runs faster than the player. What the fuck? Normally they run like slightly slower than your... No, they're normally like faster than your walk speed, but slower than your run speed. I'm having to sprint to keep up with this guy. Even now he's outpacing me. Wow. This is Speedy Gonzalez here. Kirin heckin' hurts. I imagine Kirin does hurt. I have never ever fought a Kirin in any Monster Hunter game. I've never got to that part. Oh fuck, and Kirin is in Dose as well. In fact, I think Kirin was in 1, but I didn't unlock that quest because it's one of those where you have to wear armor.
Pick that lock open. I can hear them in there.
They can hear the bones. Hey, Bucks is back. How's the stream cracking on? It is going really well, as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, I mean, feedback is from your end, not mine.
I need to get in there.
But we have indeed finished the... I know, I'd chill out. We have finished the Fighters Guild quest, finally. So we are now in the Shivering Isles, which I haven't been in since the original release of the Shivering Isles back in 2007, 8, something like that. And it is so cool. I know you need to get in there. Just chill your beans. It's a running joke now that I buy my sister's husband crowns for his birthday every year. Oh wow, this lock is a bit of a joke, really. Alright, let's see about these bones. Kirin in Monster Hunter 1 is event quest only. Yeah, I think you're right, Abio. I think it is. Oh, the gang is here. Oh, okay. We've got bony things. Oh, these are shambles. This is why there's all... Why are they T-posing threateningly? Stop T-posing threateningly. Oh my god, I'm scared. I'm being T-posed by a skeleton. Oblivion has broken again. In the best possible way. A T-posing skeleton. Oh, I fucking love it. Why is that still empty? Oh, because I'm not soul trapping because I'm using that. That's why I'm running out of souls. Fucking T-posing shambles. Oh, nice. Do I need... I don't think I need the bone arrows. J-Red, were they satisfying enough bones for you?
Should we continue on?
Absolutely. Yeah, lead
Follow
on.
me.
Crack on. I am following you. I'm still following you. Yeah. You don't like any of that. So gold mask kind of. Yeah. Do you want to...
What?
No, not what. Just lead the way. Go on. Heave ho. Heave ho. Oh, for God's sake. Come on, Jared. What's this one? Gatekeeper skeleton. Isn't that what you should be interacting with, not me? Do you want to... Oh, there's another shambles. I hope you're talking to them and not me. Oh, this one's got a skull, but he's missing an arm. Oh, it's a decrepit shambles that has a soul. Oh my god, the game is falling apart. The game is falling apart at the seams. I'm expecting a crash any second now. In fact, before I fucking jinx it, let me just quick save. Because we know it do like to crash sometimes. Man went full Joe Biden for a second.
Should we continue on?
Yes, lead
Follow
on.
me.
I am following you. Can you interact with? Oh, fuck's sake! I'm just gonna go through this door and see what happens. It needs a key. I don't have a key. What do I do? Wait, there's a green marker there. Why is there a green marker there? Maybe there's a door up here. Huh. Right, you know what? I think there's only one solution, which is I'll save it again, and then I'll load it. Quick save. Then hopefully the world will resolve itself. There we go. Now he's moving.
From these gatekeeper bones, I can make some arrows.
Excellent. When will these bone arrows be ready?
Find me in a few hours. We'll kill the gatekeeper.
Got ya.
Bye.
Bye. Well, I guess we might as well explore some of the surrounding area then, while we wait for a few hours, because I am genuinely wanting to, like, 100% the Shivering Isles. Although, to be fair, they don't look to be much here. That's where we came from. I think there's a dungeon there that we go to later. And the goal is to get through there. But yeah, Shivering Isles adds all this area to it. And we've got the city of New Sheoth there. That's the capital of the Shivering Isles. The Isle of Flame. Mad God's Boot. Also, I'm pretty sure there's a... Oh, I'm not even going to spoil it, actually. Because I think some people... like I did. Did you do Shivering Isles? I don't think you did. I really don't want to spoil some of the twists and turns and surprises, because there are some fun stuff. Yeah. Okay. Haven't gotten around to it yet. Yeah, too many games. It's just too many games. It's all of the games. Also, is this one of those things that we thought? Oh no, they're even angrier looking, that statue. Is there anywhere to explore while we wait? We can have a look at Zedaphan. I'm pretty sure you go to Zedaphan later on. Hey, Priestify! Hello, good sir. How are you? We are in the realm of a mad god now. We have done with the normal world. This place looks lovely. Looks delightful. Skulls on posts on the entrance. What more could you want? Oh, what have we got? Oh, we've got more of these guys. Oh, you missed. Boom. Oh, what was that? Oh, he poisoned it. He poisoned his bow. Let's charge up his war axe, because that war axe is really good, actually. Oh shit, you're invisible. There's an invisible enemy. And he's healing himself. Stop healing. Cease healing. Oh, why did I not get a soul for that? Wait, what's gone on with my weapon icon? Why is it a picture of a fist? What the heck? I'm confused. Why is my weapon icon a fist? Thank you. Weird. Ow. You good? Had a meeting this evening, which was good. Oh, did you have your Thursday meeting? I think you said they've calmed down a bit now, because a couple of people that were not the nicest there have left now. They're no longer part of those meetings, so yeah, I hope it were a good meeting. Hope you had a good one. Yeah, I can't believe the deal I got for Monster Hunter 1G and Dose for €6.4. Yeah. And then, what, 60 odd euro for shipping? I can make it a fist and do the drop redeem if that helps. You can make it a fist and do the drop it. Oh, no. No, priest. I've, you know what, I'm unequipping it. I'm unequipping it before anybody's tempted. Can't drop my fist, so, yeah, I've found an easy way out there. Yeah, the delivery put it to €40 though. It wasn't a finance meeting this time, just one-on-one, so was good, but yeah, those other meetings have been on too. You ever get those meetings where it's like this entire meeting could have been an email? Because I've had meetings like that. Where is it? I can hear you. You're invisible, aren't you? Oh no, you're just up there. Okay, that's not working. And boom. And unequip. Ha 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 ha. No, you can't do it. Umber is charged. That's not charged. That's not charged. I think we charged the axe though. Is that all there is here? I thought they might have been an indoors. I love the lights these emit. That is super cool that they emit light. They didn't on the original. Really cool. Can't imagine having one of them next to your house though. It'd be like having street lights. Hey, thanks for the hydrate, Ellie. I think if someone made me drop my weapon in DayZ, you'd give up. It's, you know, it's a bit of fun, isn't it? It's not like you seriously play games on stream to try and have the best gear and be the best player out there, really, is it? I don't have too many of those because I can usually control what meetings I'm at. But you've definitely been at some like that, yeah. A hydrate alert is adorable, yeah. Good old Zeus having a blep blep blep. Yeah, unfortunately, he grew out of the habit of like laying down and putting his paws in the bowl. Because I don't think it shows on that particular clip, but he used to also put one of his paws in the water bowl when he was a puppy. And he'd sit there, eat, like biting the water because he didn't quite know how to drink and get it absolutely everywhere. But, yeah, we've got him like a stand that raises both his food and water bowl up now. So you don't have to bend his neck down to get it, considering he's a big dog. So he can just have a nice little blem and chomp on his food and he's all good. Apart from other day when he, you know, did the thing that he did when he were a puppy. When he were a puppy once, he got a clinger hanging onto him and he yelped and ran around the garden. Yeah, he did that the other day and he's a fully grown dog now. So he's like, oh, woo, woo, woo. Running around garden like, oh my god, something's stuck to my ass. Permadrock ain't cool. Yeah, it can be somewhat traumatic. You try to be more the world's best DayZ player, is that not coming across? No comment. I mean, don't get me wrong. You're doing well. I think you're doing well. You're coming along nicely. Oh shit! I've knocked another shambles gun. This is an absolute shambles. This shack. Also, I like the fact that you just keep firing infinite arrows there. Can I do the thing? Can we play the game? Well, do it. Do it. It's not gonna do it. Oh, Oh. Oh. What is that arrow doing, actually? Is it like... Oh. Oh, bastard. I was trying. On a side tangent, I think in Shivering Isles, they should have made the music a little dissonant to make you feel the place you're in isn't right. Yeah. I could probably do that. In fact, shall I see if I can do that? If I got filters on this, can I make like an echo? Do I have an echo? Nah, I don't have plugins and stuff. I can invert polarity. What does inverting polarity on music do? That sounds like it could be... I'm not going to fiddle with it. It could be quite painful to everyone involved.
Do the bones talk to you, too?
No, they don't, in fact. But I hear they talk to you, and we've just got the bone arrows. So, are we ready?
The arrows are ready. Here are some for you, and I'll keep some.
Yep.
Let's go kill the gatekeeper. We might die, but there's worse things.
Hold on. No, wait here, actually.
Hurry, the bones are calling out to me.
Because, didn't we get told that we need some tears to hurt the thing? I think we're setting ourselves up for failure if we don't see about these... Oh, look, a sunrise. Oh, that's pretty. Pretty sunrise. What? What? What's going on? Who am I? Where am I? And where are my false teeth? To quote somebody that we all know and love. Who I hope is going to be on for a little while longer. Is it this house? It says 97 away. Or is that just leading me up to the gatekeeper? I want to speak to the woman... Who's the other creepy woman? Is she in here? We've got a map marker. I assume so. It's not you, but it might be... Aha.
You better have a good reason for disturbing me.
I do.
Well, what have we here?
Come on, get down with the sickness.
Blessing hasn't fully taken root? No, I don't think so.
Apologies if that hurt anybody's ears. I don't think about these things.
Why don't you go back?
I'm not that disgusting. I mean, I haven't... I've got... I can explain. I've got boots of water walking, so I can't actually have a bath. Because I just walk on the water. I'm sorry. But can you tell us about your gatekeeper?
The gatekeeper is my child. The consummation of Sheogorath's wisdom in the womb of my genius. It was a painful and bloody birth, but well worth it. His brothers were less successful. He won't bother those blessed by Lord Sheogorath. You, however, will die trying to get the keys from my child.
Boots of water walking, not grass walking, man. We gamers here. I don't want to tell her that I'm going to kill her gatekeeper, but what if I tell her I'm blessed by Sheogorath?
You? No. You have a conventional type of soul.
You're not wrong.
I don't make that decision. The Shivering Isles belong to Lord Sheogorath. Were it up to me, I'd cut you open and show you just how uninspired your blood is.
Yeah, don't do that. I'd like to keep my blood inside. Thank you very much. I will find a way. Wait. No, I'm just going to say that because she might cry and I need her tears. Then I must kill the gatekeeper.
Try him if you like. Believe me, after you die, I can put your flesh and bones to very good use.
Everyone really likes flesh and bones here, don't they? I will find a way.
I'm bored with you. Why don't you talk to Nanette? She likes talking. I'll need to cure her of that habit soon enough. There's one sure way to stop a tongue from flapping. Cut it out. Shall I demonstrate?
No thanks. No thanks. Okay, moving on. She was not very helpful. She was the opposite of helpful. That music playing is basically whatever happens in my head when there's dialogue I'm supposed to pay attention to in a game. It's all green. It's all green and weird. I thought, for some reason, I thought it was like Fallout 4 then. So because it was going green, I thought, oh no. Why is the Great Poogie furious, Abio? Why? Why have I upset the Great Poogie? Tell me why, tell me. Sweet Little Lies. Which is the song. Not Tell Me Why, it's Tell Me Lies. But hey, Fleetwood Mac. Hey. Is there it? Oh, there is another one. So I can talk to somebody else. Yeah, Radstorm, that's what I thought. I came out and saw the green. I'm like, hold on, should I be sheltering inside from the fucking Radstorm? I realised it's not that game. Oh, it's back to her, isn't it? Where's Nanette? Where did I find Nanette? She was in... Was she in Sheldon's house? She was in somebody's house. I will correctly pet him once. Yeah, I need to pet him properly in-game. In fact, didn't I do that the other day on Monday? I could probably record it and then set it on Twitch so that it's randomised. So there's like a percentage chance that it'll either succeed or fail. But I might have to set up like 5,000 copies of the failure and make it like 1% chance to succeed. Otherwise it'd just be 50-50. T here at 69 followers, really? Oh, nice. We need to just keep it there, guys. We've won. We've done it. We're at 69 followers. That's where it needs to stay. We're locking that in now. That is the law of this channel. It's going to be the channel that's perpetually on 69 followers. Fleetwood Mac, live at the dance 1997 is my first musical awakening. Nice. I do love Fleetwood Mac. I don't believe in NPCs. I always try to pull the most diabolical shit at the top floor of taverns. Yeah, I'd have a lot of money if I had a penny for every time that's happened. Yeah, it's a bit of a trend, really, isn't it?
Is there something I can do for you? What was that?
Which one, boy? Ha, ha, ha. Thanks, Abia. Except I think you were already following. Yeah, time to unsub. Unfollow, refollow. Can you tell us any more about the Gates of Madness?
Without Sheogorath's blessing. That's what Romina says. That's the reason we're all waiting.
Wait.
Sheogorath's blessing. Oh, and I guess there's keys sewn up inside the gatekeeper's body. Not sure why someone would do that. It's not like anyone can get them now.
Jump. Hey.
Somebody stop that awful racket.
There is... it was Rocky. How dare you? How actually dare you? It was not an awful racket. It was Rocky. Bloody NPCs. Commentating on stuff. Now you're the 69th follower. Tish. Hey, look at him go. Right. Oh, Abio has also done a hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate. We are getting ads shortly, which means it is the time to approach ending of the streameth, but we will definitely be raiding Drop Airware because he is still playing the June game. However, we did say we would read The Madness of Pelagius, so I'll keep my finger over the snooze button on these ads and we'll get started. So tonight's reading, The Madness of Pelagius by Sathanas. The man who would be emperor of all Tamriel was born Thoris Pelagius Septim, a prince of the royal family of Weirest in the Third Era, 119, at the end of the glorious reign of his uncle Antiochus I. Weirest had been showered by much preference during the years before Pelagius' birth, for King Magnus was Antiochus' favourite brother. It is hard to say when Pelagius' madness first manifested itself, for, in truth, the first 10 years of his life were marked by much insanity in the land itself. When Pelagius was just over a year old, Antiochus died, and a daughter... Hiccups, they don't help when reading. Kintyra assumed the throne to the acclaim of all. Kintyra II was Pelagius' cousin and an accomplished mystic and sorceress. If she had sufficient means to peer into the future, she would have surely fled the palace. Oh, somebody else unfollowed. Oh, somebody's actually unfollowed and left. That is cruelty. That is actually cruelty. We put somebody off permanently. The story of the War of Red Diamond has been told in many other scholarly journals, but as most historians agree, Kintira II's reign was usurped by her and Pelagius' cousin Uriel by the power of his mother Potema, the so-called Wolf Queen of Solitude. The years after her coronation, Kintira was trapped in Glenpoint and imprisoned in the imperial dungeons there. All of Tamriel exploded into warfare as Prince Uriel took the throne as Uriel III, and High Rock, because of the imprisoned Empress's presence there, was the location of some of the bloodiest battles. Pelagius' father, King Magnus, allied himself with his brother Severus against the usurper emperor and brought the wrath of Uriel III and Queen Potema down on Wayrest. Pelagius, his brothers and sisters, and his mother Euthelia fled to the Isle of Balfouria. Euthelia was of the line of Direne, and her family manse is still located on that ancient isle, even to this day. There is thankfully much written record of Pelagius' childhood in Balfouria, recorded by nurses and visitors. All who met him described him as a handsome, personable boy, interested in sport, magic, and music. Even assuming diplomats' lack of candour, Pelagius seemed, if anything, a blessing to the future of the Septim dynasty. Had to clip the Rocky thing too good. Nice. Thank you for the clip. I do appreciate clips. They help me out quite a lot, actually. When Pelagius was 8, Severus slew Uriel III at the Battle of Itchydag. Sounds like when Zeus has got an itch. Yeah, an itchy dag. And proclaimed himself Emperor Severus I. For the next 10 years of his reign, Severus battled Potema. Pelagius' first battle was the Siege of Solitude. We should all know that name if you've played Skyrim, which ended with Potema's death and the final end of the war. In gratitude, Severus placed Pelagius on the throne of Solitude. As King of Solitude, Pelagius' eccentricities of behaviour began to be noticeable. As a favourite nephew of the Emperor, few diplomats to Solitude made critical commentary about Pelagius. For the first 2 years of his reign, Pelagius was at the very least noted for his alarming shifts in weight. 4 months after taking the throne, a diplomat from Ebonheart called Pelagius a hale and hearty soul with a heart so big it widens his waist. That's me! That's all it is. I'm just a hale and hearty soul with a heart so big that it widens my waist. There we go. 5 months after that, the visiting princess of Firsthold wrote to her brother that the kings gripped my hand and it felt like I was being clutched by a skeleton. Pelagius is greatly emaciated indeed. Take him to vet. Got an itchy dag. Sephiroth, dun dun dun. Sephiroth, dun dun. Oh, yeah, I get that reference now. Diddle it, diddle it, diddle it, diddle it, diddle it. Sephiroth. Severus never married and died childless 3 years after the Siege of Solitude. As the only surviving sibling, Pelagius' father, Magnus, left the throne of Wayrest and took residence at the imperial city as the Emperor Magnus I. Magnus was elderly, and Pelagius was his oldest living child, so the attention of Tamriel focused on Sentinel. By this time, Pelagius' eccentricities were becoming infamous. Oh no, that was a great reference, Addy. Absolutely great reference. There are many legends about his acts as King of Sentinel, but few well-documented cases exist. It is known that Pelagius locked the young princes and princesses of Silvanar in his room with him, only releasing them when an unsigned declaration of war was slipped under the door. Okay. When he tore off his clothes during a speech he was giving at a local festival, his advisors apparently decided to watch him more carefully. That could be taken in many ways. He's just ripped off all his clothes, and his advisors are just like... We are talking about a mad king, in all fairness. On the orders of Magnus, Pelagius was married to the beautiful heiress of an ancient dark elf noble family, Kateria Ra'athim. Nordic kings who marry dark elves seldom improve their popularity. There are two reasons most scholars give for the union. Magnus was trying to cement relations with Ebonheart, where the Ra'athim clan hailed. Ebonheart's neighbour, Mournhold, had been a historical ally of the Empire since the very beginning, and the royal consort of Queen Berenzia, referenced in other books, had won many battles in the War of the Red Diamond. Ebonheart had a poorly kept secret of aiding Uriel III and Potema. The other reason for the marriage was more personal. Kataraya was as shrewd a diplomat as she was beautiful. If any creature was capable of hiding Pelagius's madness, it was she. The advisor. On the 8th of Second Seed, 3rd Era 145, Magnus I died quietly in his sleep. Joleth, Pelagius' sister, took over the throne of Solitude, and Pelagius and Kataraya rode to the imperial city to be crowned Emperor and Empress of Tamriel. It is said that Pelagius fainted when the crown was placed on his head, but Kataraya held him up so only those closest to the throne could see what had happened, just puppeting him. Like so many Pelagius stories, this cannot be verified. Pelagius III never truly ruled Tamriel. Kataraya and the Elder Council made all the decisions and only tried to keep Pelagius from embarrassing all. Still, stories of Pelagius III's reign exist. It is said that when the Argonian ambassador from Blackrose came to court, Pelagius insisted on speaking in all grunts and squeaks, as that was the Argonians' natural language. It is known that Pelagius was obsessed with cleanliness, and many guests reported waking to the noise of an early morning scrub down of the imperial palace. The legends of Pelagius, while inspecting the servants' work, suddenly defecating on the floor to give them something to do, is probably apocryphal. When Pelagius began actually biting and attacking visitors to the imperial palace, it was decided to send him to a private asylum. Kataraya was proclaimed regent 2 years after Pelagius took the throne. For the next 6 years, the emperor stayed in a series of institutions and asylums. Yeah, the emperorship in Skyrim's called the Kataraya, yeah. And you get to meet Pelagius within a questline in there, or a representation of him at the very least. Traitors to the Empire have many lies to spread about this period. Whispered stories of hideous experiments and tortures performed on Pelagius have almost become accepted as fact. The noble lady Kataraya became pregnant shortly after the emperor was sent away, and rumours of infidelity, and even more absurd, conspiracies to keep the same emperor locked away, ran amok. As Kataraya proved, her pregnancy came about after a visit to her husband's cell. With no other evidence, as loyal subjects, we are bound to accept the empress's word on the matter. Her second child, who had reigned for many years as Uriel IV, was the child of a union with her consort Lariat, publicly acknowledged as such. On a warm night in Sun's Dawn, in his 34th year, Pelagius III died after a brief fever in his cell at the Temple of Kiddereth in the Isle of Bethany. Kataraya I reigned for another 46 years before passing the sceptre on to the only child she had with Pelagius, Cassinda. Pelagius's wild behaviour has made him perversely dear to the province of his birth and death. The 2nd of Sun's Dawn, which may or may not be the anniversary of his death, records are not very clear, is celebrated as Mad Pelagius, the time when foolishness of all sorts was encouraged, and so one of the least desirable emperors in the history of the Septim dynasty has become one of the most famous ones. Thank you for listening to my reading of the book. I hope you think of that when you go to sleep tonight. Bedtime story mode. Yeah, with his hip bone, Ellie. Yeah, I remember that quest. It's awesome. Right. Twitch is yelling at me that I must show ads and stuff. So we are at the very end. I am going to be raiding friend of the channel Drop Bearware, so please stick around and show him some love. He is streaming the Dune Awakening game, which looks awesome. And it runs on my PC, so I'll be getting it at some point. Thank you very much for watching, however. I hope you have enjoyed today's stream. If you are the one person who unsubscribed and stay unsubscribed, please resubscribe. But otherwise, if you've enjoyed what you've seen, please not subscribe. Follow. Following's free. It's easy. So yeah, please consider following. If you are catching up on YouTube, please like, comment, and subscribe. That's also free. And I will see you in the next one. And we had, let me start the raid before I put up the end screen. Probably makes life a little bit easier. Filter by following. I can hear Zeus. Thank you for the hydrate. I cannot see who did that though because colours. But thank you. I will initiate the raid. I hope you have a cracking rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.